Yeah. Marshall. So what you know about teamwork? Cause I've been in the clouds trying to make the dream work. Always done it on my own, that's why it seem hurt. Cause I ain't met no one that ever put me first. So what I know about teamwork? Cause I've only ever done it on my lonesome. I gotta deal through it out, yeah, I grown some. Don't expect love if you've never shown none. I spent last year in the haze, so many records got made. I kept that shit to myself, I only wanted my pay. I took some time off the stage, got in the bed with the snakes. They wasn't doing their job, I let them slither away. I wanna build me a team, so I can get to my fans. I need someone on my side that's gonna give me a chance. But shit just ain't what it seems, don't let them in on your plans. I hope they know what I mean, I hope that you understand. So never land, never pan out. Wings talk, think I better let them span out. Was too chill, think I better let the man out. Grew up with hand-me-downs, now I'm never taking handouts. Man, if you knew all the things I'm marching when I'm planned out. But I need help to do it, so can I get a fan count? Never understood me, now it's funny how I stand out. Me, myself and I, homie, welcome to the madhouse. So what you know about teamwork? Cause I've been in the clouds trying to make the dream work. Always done it on my own, that's why I seem hurt. Cause I ain't met no one that ever put me first. So what I know about teamwork? Cause I've only ever done it on my lonesome. I gotta deal through it out, yeah, I've grown some. Don't expect love if you've never shown none. I know my girl on my side, I'm trying to build this alive. Thank God my family alive, and I just wanna provide. They say it's gonna take time, but I've been losing my mind. She helps me grow and evolve, my family ready to ride. So why am I feeling low when life is giving me highs? I put my value in sales instead of hoops by my side. But I can see it's the front, that's why I'm not coming back. Yeah, I was slow to react. Don't give a damn what they thought of it. Yeah, I'm feeling glorious. Go flash in the audience, man, should've recorded it. I took a color pill, used my computer skills. Now I got agents after me, word up to Morpheus. The future I sorted it, do this till I'm bored with it. Invest in myself endeavors, hope I don't get audited. My body is a temple, but I fucked up the ornaments. I'm so gassed up, the US probably at war with it. It's a message to the earthlings. Join the team round here, we put the work in. It ain't teamwork if only one of us is working. Only thing I'm signing is when fans bring the merchants. I ain't got a thing yet that I wasn't deserving. And I ain't famous yet, but that bitch be flirting. I'll make it rain, start a wave and go surfing. I'll make it rain, start a wave and go surfing. So what you know about teamwork? And what I know about teamwork?
Good morning. Good morning. I kind of love how that song just drops off at the end. I really do. I think it's fun. My son actually sent me that song, and it was copyright free, so I'm glad we get to use that. Let's change it to this, because this is a little bit of a darker mood here, y'all. There we go. Let's add that one up there. Sorry, I should have been more well prepared. Well, I'm prepared for this stream, but I had to learn how to do the subscriber only. I haven't had to do that before, but I think that this stream will probably require it. So we better do that. All right. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Grandma Sherry. Hey, Burden. Hey, Lip Locked. Hi, True Texan. How's it going, love? He's not going down. He only got stronger suckers. Duck? Is that who you're talking about, Sherry? Hey, telling their stories. Mad Miss Hatter. I highlighted a bunch while the intro was going, so. Good morning, Pecan. Hey, Cheesy Weezy, Muffin Mouse. I saw that news kind of drop in chat last night. I don't know. Okay. My title, has the well run dry. I heard that in Burnt Toast Live last night. Someone said that to her. I don't remember if it was a super chat or they just commented. Either way, I thought it was completely appropriate. They said, the summer well has run dry for Bullhorn Betty is what they were saying. And so then they have to create a new new grift or new way to bring in that stream of revenue. And when I was sent this live last night that we're going to go through, that's instantly the first thing that came to mind. And you'll understand. Um, I might make some people mad by sharing this, but I think the person in the stream made plenty of people mad. And so he did that all on his own. Yes, thank you for linking that channel, and we will link him throughout. Hey, Christy T. Nana for life. Lulu. Oh, Grace Sky Photo. If you have a toddler near, I highly recommend headphones for this one. Please do not let your toddlers hear this live. Miss Chronic, hello. Hello, Patty Denise. I hope everyone's having a great morning. It's Friday. It's Friday. So, is anybody else excited that it's Friday? Let me start that so I can. I feel like I'm getting to be a little pro at this. I'm starting to learn all the ropes. Starting to. Last day of school today. So I'm happy. Yay! So truth hurts. I remember I loved summer vacation. I could not wait for my kids to be out of school, and I hated it when they went back. I think I was probably one of the few parents that hate it when they go back because I just love summer and doing all the things with the kiddos. But a lot of my friends would be like, 2, 3 weeks into summer, and they're like, "Oh, I'm ready to send them back." I probably won't do it justice like others will, but this was insane. This was insane, guys. I cannot say it enough. This was insane. Morning, Jonesin. Hey, Rowena. Yes, we were giving Doug all the credits in the world. This is all his, and we will make sure he gets all those credits. Yep, exactly, Carrie. You are spot on, ma'am. Hey, Catherine, Miss Peacock. Anybody else coming in that I'm missing? I just want to. Yes, I loved it when they were home. It was the best. Miss Chronic's like, I'm ready for him to go back. Johnson, you're excited. You might not be, love. Oh my gosh. I have heard Doug from No Thanks, and his link is being dropped periodically throughout the stream. He's in the description. Everything that is Doug's, Doug gets credit for. No one's trying to steal any of his work over here. And I don't believe Shay was trying to do that either. However, I watched him from time to time, but not enough to matter. I mean, like, I'm talking like a year ago, I watched him when I first came to the Summer Wells community when Jody Sue was up on his panel. Was probably the last time I watched him continually, So it's been a hot minute. I have seen clips of it, and I've even done a clip on him when he had the hot mic moment and stuff like that. So I'm well aware of who he is, but this blew me away. I'm so thankful to the sub who emailed me and alerted me to it last night. I'll be bummed when I can't sleep tonight. Oh man. My kids were sleepers. They were like me, night owls, and love to sleep in. So, Christmas morning when everybody else's kids are up at like 5 a.m. begging for presents, I would have to wake mine up at 10 so we could get presents done to make it to grandma's in time. So I love summer because then we got to sleep in. Hey, Tina. Yep, Lulu. It was that bad, girlfriend. It was bad. Bad. Hey, Tracy. BS with no thanks. Someone never had a chance because your parents and all the. Oh, yep, that's the live that we are reviewing. Hey, Gavel. Yeah, just whatever. When something happens, something important, someone would alert you to, hey, he's discussing something. a value of the case, or someone from it is up on his panel and go watch. I never had anything against him at all. Hey, Amberly. Yep. I fell asleep listening to the meltdown. So I haven't even finished the end of this. I don't know if we'll get there, but we'll see. I heard that. I heard that. I was actually going to cover Betty at the beginning of this, where she said that Summer was dead, and I decided not to. Maybe I'll do a clip about it later. I know Burnt Toast discussed it last night, but I think sometimes things like that are better in clips, because then it's a nice small video that other creators can pull up, months, years down the road and have as a reference. But it's definitely worth doing some content on. Also, Summer is not in the title, she's not in the thumbnail, and she's definitely not tagged in my description or anything of that nature. However, she will be discussed in here because that's what this is about. But I didn't want her name tagged in this mess. This is horrible. This is horrible. All right, let me see here. Oh, yes, and let me just, first of all, everything that's going to happen from here on out will be covered under the Fair Use Act. Now, maybe some creators aren't aware of that by now. I figured they all were. But maybe not. What do I know? So, the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976 is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism. We're going to be doing that one. Comment. We're going to be doing that one. News reporting. Maybe, if you haven't heard this before. Teaching. Oh, we're going to be teaching some stuff today. Scholarship. Education. Maybe education. And research. No, we're not going to. No research on this one. Fair use is permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. So, in case there's a creator unaware of the Fair Use Act out there, just let you know we're covering it. Nap time has been activating us. Yes, anyone with toddlers, small children, even dogs you care about, you might want to remove them from the room, get them headphones, anything of that nature. I've never done a review like this, where we just go through a stream and review it. But when listening to it, that's exactly what it made me want to do. Okay, I'm only 2 minutes behind. Let me catch up. Oh, congrats. Congrats. College it's a different beast, but it's so cool. It's so cool. Have fun. Don't worry, we're going to cover it. Yeah, I'll probably lose some support over this one, but it is what it is. These things should not be done in the name of a missing little girl, of a missing now 7-year-old little girl. Should not be done in her name. It's just egregious. It's horrible. Hey, High on Love. Okay, made it to the end. All right, let's share this out and get started. I put it on 1.25. If that's too fast, let me know. If we can speed them up, let me know. I guess I'll make him full screen. If you guys want to see the chat, let me know. Okay.
No, I don't. I quit. I quit Summer's case. There it is. You happy? Done. Done. Dumbass farm ladies.
There's no one that wants these babies found more than this baby found more than her parents. No one.
I mean, there's that saying, it's not an airport. You don't have to announce your departure. But I get it. You're frustrated and you want to let some steam out on your way out. Got it. But this is next level, Doug.
You're just about as stupid as stupid does. You're about as dumb as a box of rocks there, Daisy. Matter of fact, your brain is bad. So is your weight. So is your cholesterol. So is your diabetes, whatever it's called. So is that 9 volt you can't fucking change because you don't know how to, you can't reach your dumbass up and get that fire detector to stop. No, you can't, can you?
Okay, I agree with him there. Now, I don't agree with any of the things that he said about her weight, appearances, or whatnot. But y'all, with the beeping smoke alarms in the background, please change your batteries. Please. That's all I have to say about that. Just change your batteries.
Did you hear that joke about that guy who walks into the house? He's got a pig under his arm, and he says, he's got a duck under his arm. He walks in, has the duck. Mm-hmm. He's like, "That's a pig I'm fucking." And she looks at him and she's like, "That's not a pig, that's a duck." And he's like, "Shh, I'm not talking to you."
Oh,
Daisy, sit your ass down.
Yeah, that'd be
You're the first pig cow in the world. By the way, you all know who you are, who handed out my info, and you guys sent me stuff. Well, I thought I trusted you, and now I got all these grab links, right? So now I have to buy a brand new computer.
Again,
my phone got all effed up, and I gave one person I let her have my email to her string links, StreamYard, so I could help her set the StreamYards up. And unfortunately, they like to play games.
Okay, so he says it later on, so I'm going to go ahead and drop it now. Yeah, if it's beeping, you're not protecting your family, so change the batteries, please. So he's claiming that Smiley Stories, is that her name? I don't know her full screen name, but it's Smiley something. Dropped him some links that have fried his computer, fried his laptop. Now, at first, he's just going to say that's what caused his laptop to fry. However, later, there's going to be a monetary value added to that. Like, oh, it cost me $1,000. Yeah. So, not the farm lady. Smiley Stories, I think. If someone knows her channel name, you can drop it in chat. It's Smiley something. I know who she is. I just can't think of what her channel name is. Miss Peacock says, all the creators are acting dumb in my opinion. Summer is a missing child. None of us have any ownership over her. Yes, stop using her name to make yourself feel better. Summer's Day people too. I can get ugly, but even this was a lot. A lot. Absolutely. She is his hype man tonight. She totally is hype man. And I don't know if she co-signs this, but it appears like she does. He's going to get into everyone. He's going to get into everyone. Oh, thank you for joining memberships, Cowboy Geeks. Our memberships, all of our profits from memberships are 100% donated. And we're getting close to needing to do that, and we'll have a members only post about it. Oh, someone did it. Smiley Story World. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. I love catching my chat, and I love reading all of them. I probably won't be able to with this one, but I'm going to try to the best I can.
Now I've been fighting all those people this whole time during this whole case, from BK to Scott H. Those two trash balls.
Yep.
Yeah, Scott, you're trash. 100% trash, Scott. You're a con artist. You're a scammer, just like the rest of you fools. All of y'all. Summer hasn't been found because of all you fucks. All you Shay safe place. Yeah, right. It's Shay's thievery place, frivolous place. Fucking bitch.
Exactly.
Straight up, you're a bitch. Yeah, straight up. I would use can't understand normal thinking, but you're. Yeah, I'm not going to go there tonight. Let me give it to all you real quick, just shortly here. I might just have a little more fun with you on a channel I just might make up, and nobody will know it's me. But I'm gonna start giving it to all you idiots, right? Anybody that's you wanted to call yourself Appalachians or the rednecks, all you people. I sat on there for 3 hours yesterday just to promote myself for what? Because I knew I was done with all you idiots. All you guys can't keep a story fucking straight. You guys are all starting to bring in fake suspects.
So I didn't see Shay's stream, although he's going to play plenty of it. I have a great idea, or a good idea of what it was about, and she appeared to be covered under fair use throughout it. So I'm not sure what triggered this rant that he is about to have. When he's leaving the Summers Wells community and he's taking everybody with him. Scorched earth. No one is going to be safe in the path. So far, we've got Daisy from the farm, Smiley's World, Scott H. He's thrown him under the bus. I can't remember. There's been others, but he'll go in depth. Don't worry.
Fake sightings, starting with Benny Keys and on. You guys have leaders like that. That's all you. You guys are all trash. I get called a scammer. I've never asked for $1 in my life. Never.
No, never.
I get all this stuff thrown on from BK and all these other people, and you guys are going to start blaming and come into chats and start talking shit to me. Now, fuck you. And Shay, you got to learn how to run a channel, which your channel's gone anyway, right? It's going to be. I got it. Don't worry. Your channel's done. It's good as done. I already filed all the complaints. It's done. You're gone. You'll never get it back, nor will I give it back. Done.
Game over.
I'm going to start taking everyone else's channels too. Fuck them all. Yeah, that's the way it goes now. No, you.
Okay, so here I'm getting through the chat, and everyone here is allowed to have their own opinions. I've never, even if I don't agree with them, and I might comment on them and say something, but they're allowed to have them. So I hope mods aren't deleting these or blocking them out. Now, if you get hateful, if you get to the point where you're saying completely vile things like this man, those will be deleted. The comment will, and then if you get intense, yeah, you'll be timed out. But everyone is absolutely allowed to have their opinions. Some might agree with what he says here. I might even agree with the point he was trying to make, but it's just the delivery. It's what he's saying that is horrible. The way he's talking about women, men, other people, it's all vile. And all done in Summer's name. That's gross.
You guys, you don't even play a minute of my stuff. I'm going to strike you. Everybody. And if you've got it on your channels, depending on who you are, take that shit down. And you know who you are. Yeah.
Play stupid games, you win stupid prizes.
1 week putting all those videos together, and you're going to play them like they're your Shay. I like to bring this stuff to my people. Why are you taking Cash Apps, PayPals, and you don't even put me in the description after I have to beg and ask you and then send you $5 fucking to ask you to do that, and then you let your chat talk shit to me, don't you? Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, good one. You got the wrong one here. I'll ruin all your lives.
Okay, so Shay was playing some stream of his that had to do with Summer. Later on, he's going to talk about how he's Summer's army, Summer's warriors, things like that. If you're truly trying to, spread information, be her army, be her warrior, wouldn't you want that spread out, discussed? I'm not understanding that. I don't know if she was dropping his link in her live or not. She comes on later. It's obvious it's Doug's material. It's obvious. I don't think she's trying to steal it and claim it as her own, like he's saying, but his argument is that she left him out of the description. Didn't put his name in the thumb or title. Well, your name's kind of in this title, but not really.
Big time. From here. And I'm moving here in a couple of days, so you better get here quick if you want to touch me. And I wouldn't suggest it either because I'm firing back, just so you know. Big time. And I'm stabbing too with the fucking Idaho 4 knife. If you get close enough to stab, I'm going to get you too. Don't even think about it. Done. All you freaking holler bitches, holler whores.
Did you hear that? He just threatened to stab her. Let's listen one more time. Just threatened to stab someone. Okay, sir.
If you want to touch me. And I wouldn't suggest it either because I'm firing back, just so you know. Big time. And I'm stabbing too with the fucking Idaho 4 knife. If you get close enough to stab, I'm going to get you too. Don't even think about it. Done. All you freaking holler bitches, holler whores.
Holler whores.
Nasty. Sit around 24 hours a day because you're all fucking on meth. You make us feel like we're on meth. It's all you motherfuckers. Yeah. Stayed up all night long, playing your little mathematic games, right? That you even did on me. I got somebody texting me like, I really, I'm really hurt right now. I can't, please don't, I've lost a lot of friends for you already. You didn't lose any. I didn't ask you to do nothing for me. Matter of fact, I only tried to help you. And guess what you just did to me? You wanted to take me out of Summer's case. Well, you wanted to stop the voice from talking. And then you wanted to start that live this morning because you knew all my shit was fucked. I knew all my shit was fucked this morning.
Take him out of Summer's case. Is he a detective or on the TBI, on the FBI? Does he work for Hawkins County that I'm not aware of? Somebody let me know. Because I'm not sure how anyone took him out of Summer's case because you're not on her case, sir. You might be covering her here on YouTube, but the way you're making it sound, nonsense. I don't know. Thank you for joining. Rumor spreading around. I like that they put it in here now. Oh yeah, it's getting worse. I'm not sure. I feel like this is a complete, and maybe if those in chat are, subscribers to Doug, you can let us know, is this just what this is all about? I was in her chat, but not the whole time, and he said I said bad things. Yeah, he mentions you, Kiki Eyes. He does. Half of his chat has no clue who John Q is, which proves people new to Summer's case are being wrongly manipulated. Yeah, there's probably a lot of people in here that have no clue who John Q even is. They might not even know who he's talking about. He didn't delete, I think, oh my gosh, I'm like 5 minutes behind. I think he got struck enough times that, and I don't know who struck him, but he would know who struck him unless it's a terms of service strike, or community guidelines strike. But if someone struck him, but he's been put on timeout on his main channel, so he's here on his backup channel.
I just didn't know I couldn't get into my computer tonight because that had some more fun in it. Brand new computer, $1,000 computer.
See, I didn't know any of that.
Oh, yeah. I've been dealing with this for 5 years, though. These are all people that have come through and then more build, and they continue the same bullshit. And then when I answer them, they mass strike me because they're coward little punks.
Of course. And
in real life, they're cowards. And in their little YouTube world, they're just the shit. Well, they're not. You're going to get touched with lawsuits and other stuff. Every one of you guys. If I can't touch you with the law, I'm going to touch you with a lawsuit. Fuck you. Yep. And then I'm going to charge you for the legal fees afterwards.
This sounds like a Bullhorn Betty rant of not knowing exactly what the law entails, which, whatever. But if she's covered under fair use, she's covered under fair use. I don't know where you're going to take that, sir. But he mentioned some other things later, so maybe I'm speaking too soon. We're going to get to it.
Turn around, I'm charge your dumbasses right back. And you all better make sure if you're on disability or you're doing YouTube, you better make sure the tax man is paid in full because I'm going to make sure that I'm going to be a white knight. I'm going to make sure all you guys get audited and everything. Fuck you. Real names and all, right? Like it took you how long, Scott H, to put your dumb looking face on there and talk about, oh yeah, I'm retired from Lowe's, I have disability. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, keep playing around, all y'all. You're weak in real life. You're weak-minded. You guys can't keep up with us. And what you got to do is try to keep us down. Try to put us down. You can't keep me down because I'm God's co-pilot, right? You guys think you're God. Well, guess what? Guess what?
What? I'm pretty sure God's co-pilot wouldn't be threatening to stab people, calling women bitches or whores. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't be happening if you were truly God's co-pilot. Who's trying to keep this man down to a degree in which he's going off like this? Over Shay playing your video and talking about you? This just blows my mind.
What do you mean, Roxy? Block them how? You don't even know who the fuck you're dealing with. They're all different emojis coming back as different names, playing the same old goddamn games. Yeah, playing the same games, coming in and ruining people who actually are a voice for the voiceless to take that away. Guess what? Tragedy pimps, that's you. Every single one of you working the Summers case, down to the Joshes, down to McDonough's, all you fucking trash pieces of shit who's turned on me, played me, and all that other shit. Josh, yeah, having that girl send tits to me and then having that whole scam go, that's all you, bro. All you. You're the ones that go and you fly hookers in for 10 days at a time. Yeah, talk about it. Yeah.
What? So Josh is from the lab, or the lab 2.0, or whatever his channel name is nowadays, or the lab after dark. He's got a few. So he's claiming that he set him up on the whole naked picture scam. I don't know if anyone has been around long enough to know what he's talking about. There was this whole Doug's mods. I don't want to say they spoke out about the way that they were treated. They talked about pictures, things like that. And now he's claiming that that's all Josh's fault. That's all Josh's fault. I don't know if it is or not, but that's what he's claiming.
Why don't we talk about it?
Yeah, they don't want to talk about that though, huh?
No. That Kate Doll was your friend. I was like, why is she sending me this stuff? He's like, you never got those before? No, I never asked for them because I'm here to do a job. I'm here for the voiceless, not here to play games like all y'all. And Ziggy coming on my panel and you Josh, and everybody creating that drama over here.
You're here for the voices and not to play games. Yet this is a 3-hour stream of games, in my opinion. And you're the one who has multiple sound bites, and if anybody's watched him, you just know there's games. There's games.
Talk about that though, huh?
No.
let's
That
not
Kate
bring that
doll.
up, right?
That Kate doll was your friend. I was like, why is she sending me this stuff? He's like, you never got those before?
Trash.
No, I never asked for them because I'm here to do a job. I'm here for the voiceless,
Exactly.
not here to play games like all y'all. And Ziggy coming on my panel, and you Josh, and everybody creating that drama over here when I have 1,700 people in my room so you could take my place. Is that all you wanted? I would have handed it to you, you little punk. You didn't have to go around the back because that's what you do. You little 400-pound looking ass, huh? Like you sumo ass looking motherfucker.
Okay, he's talking about Josh there as being a sumo looking motherfucker. Anyway, he's talking about the instance where Josh and Doug were on a live, because this was when I watched them, and someone came into, and Ziggy had a live stream at the same time, and someone came into Ziggy's chat and told her, hey, Josh and Doug just said some kind of rude things about you or whatever. So she went over to his chat. I don't know if anybody else remembers this. Oh my gosh, it's well over a year ago. She went into his chat and was like, hey, were you talking about me? And they were like, what? No. Well, Doug went irate that she even came into his chat on a live stream and was like, you don't do that to a creator who's live, and like went off on her and started calling her a lot of these same names. I do believe that Josh, instead of like standing up and saying, hey, don't talk to women like that or anything like that, he just kind of went off camera, didn't say nothing. Then he came into Ziggy's later and was like trying to apologize, blah, blah, blah. So now he's saying that whole thing was a setup by Ziggy and Josh.
Yeah, sit there and talk all your shit you want. Eat those honey buns, honey bun. I got pictures of you too. I mean, shit, dude. Sumo tickling.
I've never seen so many bullshit people before.
Yeah, all y'all trash. All you guys are trash. Even the bigger ones who was talking shit, like the Aked Males and the Annalises, who go and run with the big dogs because they want to make sure, or they don't want competition, or people who do a good job because it's gonna put.
Now he's going into bigger creators. Now he's talking about Tend to Life and Iked Mel. Just hate everybody.
Tickling.
I've never seen so many bullshit people before.
Yeah, all y'all trash. All you guys are trash. Even the bigger ones who was talking shit, like the Aked Males and the Annalises, who go and run with the big dogs because they want to make sure, or they don't want competition, or people who do a good job because it's going to put them in another. They got to work harder, right? Yeah, they're going to have to work harder. Because some guy like me who comes in and puts in work before and after 9-10 hours a day, easy.
Exactly. We try to keep
just for somebody to steal my shit. Yep. And then talk shit to me. And you know what? You dirty deleted this one too, but I was striking all your other videos. You're strategic too, because I had to go through all my videos from 2 to 5 weeks ago and pull out different sections because you merged in a few different extra words to try to change it to fair use. Well, guess what?
Don't work.
Yeah, I'll show you. I'm gonna show you all that stuff. Shit.
So he goes off like screaming about these big creators, Annalise and Iked Mel, and how they steal his work too, his hard work. But then it kind of merges it into just Shay stealing his work and not being covered under fair use. And if we get struck here, we get struck. Okay, we'll fight it. We'll appeal it. It's fine. I don't think he is truly angry like he sounds, because every live he does on Summer's parents now are the same way. Drugs or mental health issues seem really, I don't know. I'm not going to put that on him because I don't know if that's what it is. It's just gross. He showed all kinds of revenge porn. Okay. I said it back then, and I'll say it again. I wouldn't send nudes to any dude on YouTube, especially Doug. He's always, were you one of the individuals he was claiming? Okay. It's always everyone else, but he's been the common denominator in every single thing. He's the issue. Well, you do have to ask yourself that after a while, right? If you're having all of these issues, it might not be the other person all the time, right? Yes, thank you for dropping any stream he's talking about, but especially his. This isn't my work if you guys aren't aware. This is Doug's. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I say other people remember. Hey, Salty C. Yeah, people remember. That's been a long time. He's mad and mods at the lab too. She went over to Doug's chat and said, well, then I will just cancel my membership. Well, then Doug flipped right the heck out on Ziggy, and Josh ended up dropping off panel. I don't know if he dropped off for a while, but he did go off screen for a while. If he's got Copilot, what does that make this? Oh, I don't know. I just. What? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I have secondhand embarrassment for this whole stream. Yeah, and that's, I mean, it could Mel and Annie, they're not stealing Doug's content. No, bigger creators, absolutely not stealing his content. No. And to me, and maybe it's just me, maybe I'm wrong, but it feels like he's trying to claim ownership to this whole case. Like, he put everything together. He built the timeline. He did this. He did that. I guarantee you, I don't care what he says about creators stealing his work. Law enforcement ain't stealing it either, but we'll see. Talks about how they are, so I guess we'll get there.
Okay, I'll show it. I'll go to your page and even show it. But let's just go. Let's start with what's real here first. Let's start with what real piece of shit you are, and then I'll show your text message and everything else. Or you put an you responded to my email right after this though. When you could respond to everybody, thank them for the memberships, just skip me, and I had to $5 to ask you nicely, you fucking bitch. After I said if you're going to use my stuff and you've been stealing it for 2 years, man. Last time I had to tell you to take it down. You're putting up my whole hour videos and monetizing it, all of them, putting 10,000 commercials in there, making money off me. Well,
this one's monetized, sir. Absolutely has monetized. But I can say in her defense, like right now, there's 550 people in here. I'm trying to scroll through chat. I'm still 4 minutes behind. I'm not paying attention to my phone where my emails are coming through because they don't alert on my laptop. You miss things when you're live and you're trying to do everything, and he knows that. He's a creator. He knows that. So to, razz her or to call her a whore for it is completely unnecessary. That she didn't see your super chat. Maybe she wasn't down there in the stream yet, sir.
You guys were all striking me, so I don't make any money. I made $6 a fucking stream last year, 2021 and 22, because all you were mass striking me. Yeah, I didn't know how to fix that till now, and I still only make like maybe $30 to $60 a stream, if that.
He talks a lot about mass striking. Who's striking him? If it's all his original content, who's striking him? Anyone know?
I should be making $200, $300, $400 a stream.
2, 3. Oh,
but you jealous bitches? I spend most of your time trying to worry about it.
So it is about the money. Got it.
Another man, and most of you men worry about another man too. I'm on your minds too, you weirdos. You got that Fruit Loop white boy douchebag radio that can't make a fucking sentence for the life. I'll show you your dirt, right? 2 men behind prison bars. One will see stars, but you'll see the mud. Don't worry. You're going to see all that mud. Dirty mud. Yeah, you and Spackling Don. I called Don last night. I said, Don, hey, you're in a better position now. I quit. Done. No, none of you guys. You'd be a liar. Nana's Angels, all you fools would be a liar if you said you wanted to find Summer. This is the first time you've ever had anybody looking at you like this. The first time you've ever had friends, donations, or worthwhile of any kind of things in your life. All you trash holler people, Jody Sue's, and all the people making money and monetizing their channels off this, but want to talk shit. That's your tragedy, pimp. Whatever, dude. That cancer needs to start eating your neck faster.
Y'all know I'm not a fan of Jody Sue around here. Nope. I think she has lied quite a bit in Summer's case. And not like I don't know if she's directly lied, but it's she'll say something one time and then it'll change later. It doesn't matter. You guys know I'm not a fan of Jody Sue at all. I would never in a million years wish that the cancer would eat her throat, like he just said, on anyone. Not my worst enemy. That's disgusting, Doug. But it gets worse.
That's what that needs to happen. I'm tired of hearing you yap your jaws, but you just got to take your shit away. I need your mouth to fall off. Yeah. You're a special kind of stupid, Jody Sue. And you also told Andy he sells drugs to kids and puts them down. Yeah, all you fucking morons. All you guys are going, I'm going to the FBI, TBI with all your shit. Right? Tonight's the start of it. Like, we're going to play the Andrew Hill stuff. I'm going to call him live even. I'll see if TBI wants to talk tonight.
I get frustrated that there are no new updates in Summer's case, right along with the rest of you guys. I truly do. And I don't know if everyone's aware of the fact that, TBI has made a statement that they're not going to be speaking out on the 15th of this year because there are no new updates, and because of, and I think in the comments it said something about speculation by creators on YouTube. The TBI has specifically stated that they get calls based on crap off of YouTube. That's an abuse of resources. That's a major abuse of resources. And you're going to call and harass the TBI, the FBI with stupid YouTube content? Why? Why do that and call yourself Summer's Army or Summer's Warrior? That makes absolutely zero sense in my mind. You're going to slow down those wheels of justice, the wheels of detective work, investigation, any of that because of YouTube stuff? Or you think you truly have something, some little tidbit, some little piece that's going to bust the case wide open? Well, it's not something anyone could have stolen on YouTube, because if you have true information, it's not something you should have brought here and talked about.
Hell yeah. And I'll give them all your real government names, every single one of you creators. I got you. Don't worry. You guys want to play with me? It's time. Fair is fair. I got time for you now. You guys didn't like the fact you would mass strike me and get my main channel taken down just so you can try to have that one step up, because you don't know how to put in the work. You don't. You weak-minded, ignorant, vindictive lunatics. Sending grab links and then making me aware of it and then doing a show about it because you guys already knew I knew.
Who's he talking about, Ashley? Everybody. He's talking about everybody. He's not discriminating tonight. He's talking about everybody.
You guys already knew I knew. I'm not stupid.
That's messed up.
Yeah, take my kindness for my friendship. Take it. I wear my heart on my sleeve every time. But guess what? Apparently, I'm the only one with balls to talk the shit back and take the heat. But you guys are cowards. Remember, you guys got to work in numbers and packs. I'm a one-man show when it came to beating your fucking asses all through this. You didn't get me, take me down. And look who's still here. Now, this is my second channel. I got 3 monetized channels.
Exactly. Bitches,
Yeah.
we ain't going nowhere neither.
Okay, blatantly. Billy, also, do not compare him talking to adults and mix it up with Summer. It's not the same thing. When he's doing it in her name, and he says that he's the only one who cares about her, he's the only one that's covered her, he's the only one working on her case, he's made it about her. I don't have to mix it up and put her in there. He's done that. Not me. Not anyone else. He's the one with her name in the title. Hashtags, all that.
So,
Don't go
but
nowhere.
like
If it takes me time to keep building these, guess what? I'll do it. But you guys did this last time to me when I exposed all you stupid bitches for sending the tits. Which, girls, if you start sending your body parts to a guy, first of all, you're disgusting. You are disgusting. If it's not asked for, you guys are disgusting whores. How's that? The most disgusting of all whores. Disgusting. Or if that's all you talk about.
Have more respect for yourself than that. Just
Yeah, you don't want to see the voicemail from one of those people that, the head of the show that got, the one that ran the game on me, right? Because she didn't like the fact that I put that out about her dad and she wanted to turn around, or Don's dad, she put it back on me, right? That should get his trust, right? Trust right away. Well,
sorry, it flew by quickly. I have absolutely no problem with anybody making money here on YouTube. That's what they are here for. But if you keep listening, that he claims that that's not what he's here for. He's here for Summer and to cover her, or not to cover her case, to work her case.
trying to get me sent dick pics and all that other shit. It's fucking weird. I mean, I'll put up those text messages later. I have it's all gloves are off, aren't they? Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Why about and I don't need to talk to this, whoever Annabella is and whoever Chevy girl is or Sherry, whatever, all your friends, all the people that you had problems with, you just threw them all onto me and got me all at once, right? Yeah.
Why we got to go through a third party to say something? You a grown ass person, you got something to say, then you need to say it. Don't send a third party to do your fucking job for you. This ain't kindergarten. No fucking
I'll show up at your goddamn doorstep for a beating. Whether you beat me down or I beat you down, I don't care which way it goes. I'm gonna show up and take those punches, but you won't answer the door, will you? Matter of fact.
So there's another beating for someone else. And Carrie Moody, you're right. It's his language is what's getting his lives to not make money. This whole stream will be on yellow. This whole stream will maybe, like, if it gets 1,000 views, it might make $3. It is what it is. When you have this type of content, they can't put ads on it. And he's well aware of that. The things that he says in his streams are like you said, are probably what is causing the lack of revenue to come in, more so than him being struck.
I try to serve you guys with paperwork, and none of you will take it. You guys all hide.
Of course they do.
Yeah,
They hide the
all you
fucking
guys.
roaches they
None of you
are.
don't do
Come
anything.
on.
Yeah, all you guys. Every single one of you any one of you that's talked about summer down to PG every day since last year, trash. Trash. Even Don B, trash. You're
Try to
doing your
get
little birdies,
anybody
Don B, you're fucking trash. How's that? All you guys are trash. All you guys want to make
Right
this
in there
take
with
longer, right?
Is anybody doing a creator count? I should have done that. Now we've thrown Don B into the mix, and we're going to hear about him.
You're
Try to
doing your
get
little
anybody
birdies,
to-
Don B, you're fucking trash. How's that? All you guys are trash. All you guys want to make
Right
this
in there
take
with
longer, right? Don B, you be like, I think you go giving me stupid information. Andrew Hilt's giving me wrong information. You all wanted me to sink, right? I only put out some of the stuff I thought was right, but I put out the stuff that Andrew can get real big trouble for, especially if he contacts me through email, electric monitoring stuff. Like, you're done. Panda boy, you little shithead. I gave you a chance to come up and talk and tell the truth, and you did over here on a panel we'll look at right after we stare at Shay's dumbass. And what's coming next for her? Well, your channel's going to be like the Backstreet Boys. Bye.
Someone said earlier that he claims to have family in the FBI. There's so many different divisions of the FBI that it would depend on what your family's in that it would even matter in reference to covering cases. Anyway. I'm going to think about what I'm going to say next because I want it to come out right. Not just out of my mouth, spur of the moment when you rant like that. This is what happens.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. What are you going to do? Hey, you remember when you were mad at Jody Sue for getting Marlboro money? And what did Doug Umino thanks to? He sent you money for a carton of Marlboros, and he said, hey, keep your head up. Yeah, keep your head up, and thanks for being a voice for summer. But guess what? You know what? That sucks because, like, yeah, all you guys just took. I donated over $1,000 to Civis Bank. Scott H. and you guys fucking scandals. I gave you $450. You guys were supposed to triple. None of that shit happened. You guys were tweaked the fuck out, staying up 24 hours a day, handing off each other's cocks to each other. Y'all weirdos too, right? Y'all peg.
Why does it always go to like penises and boobs with so many creators? It's insane. But he donated $1,000 to Civis Bank, and now you're going to bash these creators for that. You were donating to Summer's reward fund, then let it be what it is. Let that stand alone and be a good thing. Why attack?
Each other, y'all like Dons and holler boys, right?
No, see, they think people forgot about that stuff, right?
Yeah, you're punk bitches. Yeah, I won't let you forget because I'm gonna start a channel that not even connected to me, and you won't. Yeah, you'll know who's putting it up, but nobody will be able to prove it. It's gonna all come out, all embarrassing shit, everything I can play today though, I will. Right? Everything I can show you today, whether they're messages or not, I'll block out some of the numbers. Like, I'll show you everything. I don't care. Smiley, you better tell your husband if he sees that one that says, "I told my husband already," so if anything happens, it's fucking weird.
Oh
You guys set up people right and left. You guys, I don't know how long you guys stayed up for days thinking this was a good idea to come at me, but you guys thought you were going to win this time. You guys have lost every other time, 7-8 times. Yeah, it takes time. I lose 1,000 subs every time or 2,000 subs. I lose my algorithm. You guys strike me for telling the truth, right? Take a channel down for a week. Right. It's the third time you've done that. And every time during big cases, at times that, like, even during the Dylan rounds, right when Brenner was, everybody. See, that's the way it works because you can't keep up. And you know what? I'm going to do? I'm going to start going twice as hard. I'm going to put out twice as much as info and show that you guys can only do one case and not even good.
So he's talking specifically to people who solely cover Summer's content. And he works on all these other cases and he covers it well and he's going to work harder and make it twice. That's great. So why all the extra adage? Why the death threats? Calling women whores and sluts from the hall, like all these things. Just be about it. We're only 20 minutes in. We're not even to the worst of it yet. This is not even the worst of it. This behavior.
Mediocre. Just fucking mediocre. Just fucking mediocre. Dynamite. I don't know if that's the one that, I don't know. Ask whatever fucking name is. Smiley. Yeah, that's Smiley. If it's the same one, the one that she keeps begging me to talk to, and that she can articulate this better. Why? Because everyone wants to be like dirt.
Articulate what? So she means
Yeah, what
that
is a fucking, what is it? Barbie doll?
she can
You trying to move it?
craft a better narrative, a better story.
Yeah. What else?
What
You guys,
is it?
what,
I mean-
what else you want? What do you want to try to give that my new phone a virus too again? You admitted to the grab.
Everybody's giving him a virus. Everybody is hacking him, sending viral links. Those things are extremely hard to do. And I don't think some of the creators that cover this content on YouTube are the ones hacking you or doing any of those things. But that's a claim that gets thrown out often in this community. Like if your live stream crashes, oh my gosh, someone hacked my StreamYard. Sit down.
What else?
What
You guys,
is it? I mean-
what else you want? What do you want to try to give that my new phone a virus too again? You admitted to the grab links and everything, and how many people wanted you to send it. And then today you did a show about the people who set me up and took my channel down for a week.
Yeah.
I'm starting to feel bad because you found out I was a real good guy. And you know, that's the problem with people. They get over here and they're like, holy shit, dude, I've already started this and it's about over. And I actually like this guy. He's a good guy. He doesn't do anything that they've ever said. He doesn't treat women bad. He doesn't ask for titty pictures for wrenches. He doesn't do that. No, I never have. I don't have 1480.
You don't treat women bad, yet I have heard you call them the most vile names in the past 21 minutes alone. If this is what you're willing to say on a public platform about women that you feel wronged by or whatever, I won't speak where my mind goes when it comes to you in person, the way you treat women in person. If this is how you speak about them. You wish that cancer would eat her throat and her jaw would fall off. You wanted to stab another one with your Idaho 4 knife. Okay.
Doesn't treat women bad. He doesn't ask for titty pictures for wrenches. He doesn't do that. No, I never have. I don't have 1488 on my calves either, Benny. You went with that for a long time too. Yeah, you guys made me a racist. You guys are showing fake dick pics around. So like you're waiting for me to defend something, right? Because you know I went after the boobs and you took me down. So now that I did a little thing on Matt because he can't take it, you punk bitch, your nostrils are closed, your face is funny looking, and you look like a corpse, a walking dead man. You look like you're on the streets of fucking Philadelphia. Get some help. Get some help. And tell your wife, I guess it's 2023, she can go by your wife. Yeah, she looks like a fucking fullback. Just saying. Today, Junior. Benny, you're just as a bitch boy as he is. You're both bitches. You and your beard that you go squeeze out and you go squeeze out the sperm at a sperm bank to see whatever money you can get so you can hide that from your ex-wife too, along with crypto and your gold and all that other shit because you don't want to pay for your kid. You're just a fucking loser, low-life scumbag who needed $20 from me for a pizza to buy Monica Sherrod, who you were fucking during the Cash Gurning case. Why? They were all on meth and so were you, right? You said I had to go undercover.
Sorry. So I had to pull it up on my phone so I can keep up with the chat. I can't keep up with it on StreamYard. So I won't be highlighting more comments, but I'll talk about them. I can't remember what he just said back there about another woman. But you want us to believe that you are kind, compassionate, and gentle to the women in your real life?
I had to dump you through that in the Orrin Orson West case where you almost had me beat up. You and Steve A.B. Watchman and all those people planned the neighbor to beat me up, and that guy missed me, huh? You guys didn't plan on that. 4 of you missed me, didn't you? Tried to get me, take me out with your cars and everything. I jumped around and danced around. This fat boy did. Jumped around and danced around all 4 of you, huh? But you and all these idiots were standing down there with your cameras ready for me to get arrested because you guys found out that I had a warrant from with Steve A.V. Watchman when we took videotape of a place that he took me right before the A.V. hospital when we happened to catch, I guess he set that up too. We happened to catch like a girl getting pulled out of her wheelchair or dumped out of her wheelchair.
Okay, someone asked how I would feel. Where'd it go? Because they took him off his other channel and everyone steals his content. How would you feel as yourself? As yourself, that girl, you're delirious. Everyone uses somebody else's content on here. The pictures that he uses to create his videos, those are Candace Wells pictures. The news links and the sources that he gets for some things, those belong to those news agencies. The dispatch call that he plays doesn't belong to him. Now, he took the time and gathered that all up and created a video out of it. And I completely understand that that's a lot of hard work. Absolutely is. But once you put something out here on a public platform, it's fair game. If he doesn't want anyone to ever discuss it, critique it, share it, comment on any of those things, then he has to copyright each and every individual piece that before he puts it out. It's extremely expensive and very painstaking. But that's just how the internet world is. That's why detectives don't put their work out on a public platform.
Yeah, I was the fall guy for that too, wasn't I, Steve? All you guys have been using me for the fall guy. The white boy who, yeah, I'll show that van stuff tonight too from the Classic and Sincere case where there's family member from Classic and Sincere breaking into a white van and talking about a white boy trying to throw me down. And too bad I got the recording.
So someone's going to have to fill me in on this. I have heard Duty Ron talk about it a long time ago, but I don't know all the information. But he was arrested, right? He was the creator that was arrested in Classic and Sincere's case. And, you know, he did go out there, do a lot of drum work, did all the things. No one can steal that from him. He did that. But then he was arrested for harassing a neighbor, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, you Facebook Live did. You forgot that you can't dirty delete that right away. So that Facebook Live I had. Yeah, I'll play that tonight too. Yeah, let's just expose everybody tonight. Fuck all you.
So they can all
So the title was changed? Well, after you stopped your show.
muted.
He's muted here for a minute.
You're muted.
Big fuck you. Right? All the stuff that you did. You changed the title after the words.
Yes,
You put that
everyone
no
knows
thanks,
who he is.
Adam, no thanks in your title. Why don't you put it in the description next to your PayPal and your Cash App and say, thanks, Doug, for all the hard work you did and hours and hours and hours and days that you put this together. You couldn't do that. And you let your subs talk shit. Let's look at a piece of shit you are, Shay, and we'll just move on from there. And you guys, and anybody who was in that chat today, like, well, who's that other person?
So this isn't stealing it, Gina. I'm not stealing it. If I steal it and claim it as my own, that would be one thing. But I'm not claiming this as mine. You can hear his voice. His link is being dropped periodically throughout this. I've stated multiple times, this is Doug's work. Other people do that as well. It's not stolen. It's covered. It's critiqued. It's commented on. There's a difference.
And he was like, I really like Doug. But she's in here talking shit. Yeah, Scott H is in it. All you guys are membering up and she's using my shit, saying that, okay, and she's taking my pictures and making it hers. She has, if you go to
no one wants your okay. So the real sunflower, she's in other streams and stuff. There are people, and that's what a lot of people in here need to remember, that the people in this chat are not solely Summer Wells community. They don't follow all these Summer Wells creators or things like that. So, but they're still in true crime. They're still in this genre. They still, you know, watch multiple creators who probably have covered her in the past, but there's just nothing new to speak on. So, you know, here I've seen the real sunflower everywhere in so many streams, and she's like, I've never seen his stuff. So who stole it? Well, right now he just has a hard on for Shay and the dozen other creators that he mentioned.
we're paired page, like my videos all day.
Yeah. Even the thumbnail pictures are yours.
Everything.
I don't know what her thumbnail was.
Let's just look through this here. You can speed this up though.
Oh.
So I get tired of listening for 10 minutes and watching her get 5.
Really lip locked. He's been begging everyone for weeks to play his videos. Huh. Thank you, Amara. Hey, love. Yes, no one steals his content because all content is recycled. Unless you're going out there and making an actual video of yourself, you know, jumping in a pool full of 30,000 balls or whatever, you know, that's your original work. But everything else is, like you said, it's all recycled. Especially this content about Summer and her family. It's absolutely all recycled. So he was begging people to play his content. Yes, I do remember in Classic and Sincere's case, his name was all over the house. Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't want to he stood up for them, then he didn't, then he did, then now he's back to not. So I think a lot of people see that. I don't know. He's got a couple supporters in here, so maybe they can let us know what he has done in a positive way. I do believe he was, unless I have the wrong person. I do believe it was Doug that was arrested in Classic and Sincere's, while covering Classic and Sincere's case. Thank you, King Doug, for all you've done. Yes, thank you. Okay, Doug has worked hard on this case, crying over this girl. Look how people have talked about him. You're just a bully. You're really pissing me off, bully bitch ass. If you're talking to me, okay, fine. I'm a bully. So be it. If you're talking to anyone else, please don't call anyone else in here a bitch ass. Nothing Doug has done is different than any other creator. We've all spent time on Summer's case, all cared. He's not any better than anyone else. That's just a fact. We aren't special. No. As much as we, razz Betty about the whole media thing and the press pass or JLR about it, that's all any creator is on here. It's just you're not necessarily media, but you're a lesser form of that, sharing out this information that you have gathered and compiled into the way that you like to gather and compile, which might be completely different than another creator, but that's all you've done is gathered information. It's not true, deep down, real investigative detective work. It's just not. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to put that back up again. I was trying to see if I could find if anyone could confirm that he was arrested. Yeah, Shay has supported him for a long time, from what I remember. Okay. That's just a saying. I'm not, it's very obvious that I'm not saying that he actually is over there with a boner. I mean, come on. That's just a saying. He's got it out for Shay. Is that better? But I get what you're saying. Hey, BNB. Let's see. I'm trying to find if anyone commented about it. Okay, on every live stream he pushes. Okay. See, I don't. All right, thank you. He was arrested. I thought so. I didn't want to confirm it without other people backing it up. But we're not talking about those creators, Billy. We're talking about Doug right now. We're talking about the things he's saying. There's plenty of times where those creators that are arrested are covered. It's not their moment. Okay, I'm done giving her a moment. Look at that, right? And so anyone who shares it out, like it has his stuff on it. Why is he using a free video editor while crying someone is stealing his content? All right. Hey, Heather Brat. Oh gosh. This is insane, y'all. Insane. Please don't Oh my gosh. I was ready to come to your defense. I saw this. I'm not poor at all. I'm good. Okay. I'm dead. Let's go back to this. That's crazy.
5 or 6 members, and she took in like $30 or $40. And I put this in. I say this. Can you do me a favor? If you're playing my stuff, this is after I emailed her, by the way, like 30 minutes ago before. I said, can you do me a favor? If you're playing my stuff, I don't care. Can you at least put it in your description? It took me days and hours to make all of these. Really sad how you're like, yeah, like you put them together. Like, I really just want to show you this stuff because this is coming from the parents. You're so sad, individual. You're not a creator at all. You're trash, Shay. I hope only the worst for you, and I want your channel gone as soon as possible, right? And I'm gonna take all your little friends too. All your little doggies too. I thought I was very respectful. Butterfly kisses throws in my like, I stand for summer. No, you don't. I stand for summer, bitch. I do. All y'all stand for yourselves.
Okay, and that's why we're holding him accountable for what he's saying about summer. So whoever, I think it was Billy who said that earlier, that he's not mixing in summer, we are. No, he is. He absolutely is. He stands for summer and nobody else does. Just Doug. And everyone else stole all his work. This reminds me of when my, 2-year-olds would throw a little tantrum because they didn't get their sibling's toy. Although this is a lot worse. And Christine Beach, I highlighted your comment because I truly appreciate it. I do not think Doug is a bad person. I'll have to respectfully disagree there. He has a lot of time and streams on Summer's case, that is true, but he definitely is losing his cool and being very disrespectful. Shay apologized. What else can she do? Exactly. She gets into it. She apologized. She was trying to handle it. I also don't believe Shay is the reason for his stream. I just want to say that. Having gone through a couple hours of it, I think that Shay, unfortunately, was the straw that broke, some proverbial camel's back for him and set him off on this whole thing.
Okay. So you guys, just keep throwing your PayPal up, right? Because you're the tragedy pimps, not me. You guys are all the pimps.
Everyone.
All right, let's do the audio now. Because you didn't think you dirty deleted this, Shay. It doesn't go away. I told you that.
Oh no, nothing ever goes away.
All your views lately, you got like 1,000 subs too, and all your views too. Those are my views. Those are my views that you didn't show 10 minutes of my fucking video to send them over to me afterwards because you're a selfish bitch. That's what it is. Yeah, you are.
Every bit of that she gained off of using those videos come off of your hard work and off of your back.
Yeah, all you guys. Yeah,
and
when
don't
you guys
even
got
have
me
the
taken down,
decency to tell people, hey, this is where I got it from. Go over there and sub to his channel. Here's his link. Thank you. Nothing. Kiss my ass. Nothing.
Any of those idiots.
Well, we want everyone to know this is Doug's work. I have the decency to let you all know this is all Doug all the time. So go check him out. This is his content. Wow. Just wow.
So they came up with an idea.
Off and what?
They had watched one of my videos, guaranteed. One of my videos they had taken just like and made it their own.
Exactly.
Because they can't think. You guys don't. You can't think. See, your brain. You got the brain of a small field rodent. All of you. All you guys together maybe make a brain and a half.
Maybe. Here's the thing, right? The people that are in those streams, it's not necessarily new people. It's not. The same, couple thousand, maybe, if you want to be generous, 50,000 people who are watching this content about summer on YouTube in these streams. Now, you'll have people like Tenda Life or like Kendall Ray or Stephanie Harlow. They can do a stream on summer and get millions of views. But the people in this community, it's all recycled. They're all watching each other, commentating on each other, sharing similar information. I can just about guarantee you that everybody that was in Shay's stream knew exactly who Doug was because they were there because it was a Summer Wells stream. This isn't. So we have a lot of people in here who might not know who he is. But they do now.
That's why I've always won. Even though I've lost, I'm still here. I won. I emailed you guys like, AB, you're trash too. In Canada, you've been doing this for 5 years to me. You and AV Watchman, yeah.
Over and over and over.
Yeah, all you trash. He brought you in and you used all my stuff for a long time, AB, didn't you? Trash motherfucker. As long as there's no lying. Here we go.
I said, pull your boots up, take care of your other property or something. This is kind of what
that white boy and you got
is 317 on the
straight up all my videos.
Detective Chris, you see on the scene.
Shay's trash.
Okay.
So what I was doing is I was just making sure I got the whole hour and 54 minutes that she had on my live. She did put an hour and 54 minutes in my video. Took me like 100 and something bucks, like 10 memberships, but then she dirty deletes it. So here's what I did get. I just wanted to make sure I did get an hour and something because even since she dirty deleted that, I can still get her struck for that video still. I have this link. All right, moving on. Pay attention, Shay. You're going to sound so stupid here when you have your foot in your mouth. Oh, yeah. Right? Yeah, it sounds real stupid. And that's why you deleted it, because you defended it. You doubled, tripled down. Yeah, you did. You're going to see what piece of shit you are, Shay Shay.
I don't mind answering anything about Dudley. He's a dude.
Right? How does what he's doing benefit her case? Because that's who he has tagged. That's what the description was about. Shouldn't it be about sharing the information that we do have, the content that we do make? And as you can see here, I don't know if you guys can see it well enough on the screen, he is showing you Shay's stream. He had screen recorded it because she made it private or whatever. Right there is his logo on her stream. He has all of his stuff with his watermarks and everything. So there's no mistaking who it is, who it belongs to. I think he wanted just like major pats on the back and he didn't get that.
Oh, that's a weird.
Oh wait, we've heard that.
For the clue, I was telling the eldest boy, I'll go on, white boys. I'll do all that and I'll toss a flag, bro.
For the kids.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'll do it for you. Oh, Scott H., you're trash and you're in there, right? Just condoning this.
Thank you, Lady May, for becoming a member.
Of course.
When his first priority.
He's in there condoning Shay covering him. She's sharing your stream. She's commentating on it. Look, she's paused and talking right now. What's wrong with condoning that? It's your work he's condoning. And now you're pissed about it.
Should become his daughter, not worrying about who was working today.
Did you see how fast she just said to these people, members? Here's another member. She sees them right away, right?
Yeah.
Watch how long it takes for my super chat to get read. And she's going to have somebody else say something after I keep saying, like, why are you being so rude to me? You're going to let your chat talk to me like this? And then she's like, oh, what?
Say right now, if I've ever said any misinformation, it was because I didn't know and I thought it was.
Oh, you didn't vet it yourself. You thought it would just be vetted. So anything you put out now, all of a sudden you want to apologize for? Because I'm making sure people are. Yeah, you're trash. You don't even mean it. Even if you do apologize, you're just sweep it under the rug. Loser. Fucking scam, con artist. Yeah, there's a reason why girls like Summer are missing. It's because of people like you guys out in the hollers. You guys are predators. Shay, you're a predator. You're showing it right here.
Now she's a scammer and a con artist for sharing his content. And she's also a predator. But you're going to have me believe that you are decent to women.
Here, Scott H., you're a fucking predator. That's a fact. And you and Jody Sue were talking like you guys are hardcore. Like, yeah, you want to come here into the holler if you're not welcomed. Yeah, people are really like that. Guess what? I'd walk into your holler and I would take that from you, Scott. I would just walk up and take it and bitch slap you on the way out, and just might bitch slap you again to bitch slap you.
Sorry.
Yeah, little punk. You and all your little boyfriends, right? You all in it with the 423 chases and everything, right? Yeah.
Why is that a common thing amongst men that, when they disagree with another man, that man instantly becomes gay? Instantly. Like being gay is an insult. But he also threatened violence on this other creator. Why? Because he was in this live stream. Okay.
You guys are. Those are all you. You guys all made money off of every scam, every con. And you guys are part of mass striking at other channels because you guys can't keep up with the competition, nor do you have any kind of skills. You're not funny, except funny looking. You all have a great face for fucking radio. That's a fact. You guys aren't funny. You guys aren't smart. You guys have no articulation when it comes to like words. Your verbiage sucks. You sound like BK University. Like, take your prerequisites, go fuck yourself, and then come back and see me. How's that? I'll forget more about everything than you guys will ever learn about anything. How's that? That's a fact too. You guys are all dumb as shit.
Completely.
Dumb as shit.
The reason people like this take your stuff is because they're not capable
Yeah,
of creating
capable of
their
it,
own
yeah.
content. No, they're not
Yeah,
capable of creating their own
stupid.
content at all.
No, and then they're gonna bag on me, like, and make me look stupid, or like heels in the air, like, yeah, Doug's the biggest scammer of them all. I'm like, who the fuck are you? I don't believe anybody whose feet aren't on the ground. So shut your mouth. I don't even know you, you dumb bitch.
Exactly.
I don't even care if like girls are thinking like, hey, you're being mean. Half you guys women are, oh, you guys are terrible. You guys are on top of the C word. I don't know what that is.
So now Heels is a dumb bitch because her logo has feet up in the air. And because she critiqued him. This is insane. Absolutely insane.
And you guys are just little bitches trying to follow in their footprints in trash, building money, making money and building us all off Summer's neck, all y'all, right? This is all you can do is talk about. And then you guys are good with just talking.
Building money off Summer's neck. Heels isn't even monetized, so.
All this bullshit too and lying and then apologize now like that. Just that quickly. That's not apology to Summer, Shay. You should be on your hands and knees crying, saying, I'm so sorry I fucked this case up for almost 2 years on you, Summer, just like Scott, just like Benny.
So Shay should be apologizing to Summer because she didn't give Doug credit when she covered his content. Make that make sense. Why? What?
Just like all my friends who we pick fights with, who Don and Candace are still working with. You guys are so stupid. Anyone who like, see, I don't care if I lose stuff. Like, I don't want the ones who are friends with them or the ones who are like, no. I'll just have an opinion because these people say something. No. Dude, I'll give you opinion if you need an opinion.
You can always tell where people fall.
He'll give you an opinion if you need an opinion. Oh, I need to grab my charger.
Oh, because as soon as you start saying something bad about them and then you start losing people, you're like, yeah, well, there they go.
Good,
well,
go. They wanted this. This is what they want. But they want the good people to go with them because they want to turn your good people against you anyway. Hence the reason why Josh came on all my panels. Hey, Linda, why were you putting up his PayPal and his Cash App instead of mine all the time? Yeah, you put it all up. All you guys, right? Josh, I could trust her. Oh yeah, you can trust Linda.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right, dude.
Sure. Right.
I didn't know it was you guys start the fights anyway amongst yourselves in the chat under 3 and 4 accounts. My wrenches were all in on it too. Most of them. Yeah.
Everybody was against this guy. Everybody. I don't know the situation he's talking about, but allegedly one of Josh's mods was dropping, or was also a mod in Doug's and was dropping Josh's Cash App the whole time. Why, the first time that happens, why not handle it? You expect Shay to be able to handle this, 5 minutes into a stream and see all these things. Why not handle it then?
They tried to take crime and justice away from me a long time ago, but she's always been honest to me. She's like the only one that's ever been honest to me.
They've tried that shit about 7 times now, and I'm like, no, fucking quit, because it's not going to happen.
And then they take my people, right? They take my channel. Like they do that. Yeah. And it's not under fair use. Fair use is when you actually change the video, not put pictures before and after, and then take like a voice expert and mix it in the middle of the other voice to try to confuse the algorithm. You're smart, but you're redneck still. You're redneck smart. Yeah.
That's not even what fair use is, Doug.
Yeah, you're a bad bitch investigator. I like that name. Can't use my mouse, can't use my computer because you little bitches wanted to take me down, but you didn't plan on me being able to afford a laptop and all this other stuff and make sure that I have backup plans upon backup plans. I have to because I am around shady people all day long. I hope I never see you in another case. I hope this is your last case. Well, it'll be your last case. I promise you. You guys aren't capable of figuring anything out. You guys aren't capable of falling your assholes from your elbows.
At least 99% of these assholes will not be around once Summer's case is over with. Because they've got nothing. What are they going to do? Sit around and talk about how dumb they are? I mean, who's going to listen to that?
They're going to be freaking circle jerking each other. I guess that's one of the channels too. They'll probably all just circle jerk and everything like they normally do. Gay for pay.
Oh, well, we'll go back and hear that again. But now we add circle jerks to the mix. And I see someone's keeping count. So don't forget, he went after her too. That's a claim we hear often on here, isn't it? That once this is over, or, when Molly's gone, you're not going to have any more content. Yet those creators still had content. When this case is over, you're not going to have any content. Maybe the channels that solely covered Summer will disappear, maybe. But chances are they will have gotten used to creating and decide to cover something else.
circle jerking each other. I guess that's one of the channels too. They'll probably all just circle jerk and all everything like they normally do. Gay for pay, all that stuff. Right, Matt? White boy lockdown with your nice little lightning bolts on your shoulder. You're a coward little punk bitch. I'd take those lightning bolts right off your shoulder, you little punk. And I'll smack them down I'll put them up your nostrils. I'll open them up for you. You rat.
More violence against another individual as well as homophobic slurs. Wow.
Looking motherfucker. Yeah, you are. You'll do anything for clout, won't you? He will. We know this. I know this. You know this. You wanted to suck on Benny's muffins or your cupcakes or whatever.
You guys, by this time, you know I'll suck something for clout.
You're a victim advocate.
Fucking pitiful. Yeah, I'm gonna show all that.
Margie, I wonder that as well, because like, what is she seeing that we're not seeing here? I don't know. I've heard him go off a couple other times before, but nothing to this extreme. I don't know. Ooh, Sarah says all his stuff was bought for him by women. Fact. Yeah, everybody's channel sucks but his. He is the only summer warrior, the only one in Summer's army. He's the only one covering her. He's the only one that cares. And everyone else sucks.
That stuff tonight, Benny, where you couldn't even afford the pizza. And I'm gonna show all that stuff too about the text messages about the money you owed. I got that money back for that guy, didn't I? Yeah, I did.
How messed up is that whenever you have to ask a homeless person to borrow money to buy pizza?
Right. But he's already been screwed me out. He was already okay. Listen, his goal was to get over to Monica. He's like, I know it's a rain.
That one guy, can you tell us, if you care to share, why you are no longer a mod for Doug? Like, what were you, did he take your wrench, or did you decide, hey, I don't want to be a part of this, and walked away? I'm just curious.
Things are coming. I'll help you fix the walls. He went over there and fixed her walls, all right. Inside walls of her vajayjay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you guys were like buying. Okay, listen, Cash Gurnan, I'm sorry what happened to you, but your parents were trash too. Your dad left you and everything else, okay? Monica was a terrible choice to leave with, and everybody failed you.
Okay, here he is directly talking to a child who was murdered, and he covered this case. But listen to what he says.
I know it's the rains are coming. I'll help you fix the walls. He went over there and fixed her walls, all right. Inside walls of her vajayjay.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you guys were like buying. Okay, listen, Cash Gurnan, I'm sorry what happened to you, but your parents were trash too. Your dad left you and everything else, okay? Monica was a terrible choice to leave with, and everybody failed you too, Cash. And your brother. And you know what? The Cash Gurnan family of whatever that's on YouTube too, that's talking shit to me and has been since Benny fucked this all up. Guess what? I didn't do anything wrong to your case. I opened that playlist again. You can watch it. And it was all him. And the Orrin and Orson West case, all him and the Watchmen's and all those other idiots out there who couldn't make content, but had to try to get me out because I wouldn't go with their program.
So if I'm just an outside observer seeing this for the very first time, I instantly realize that Doug has been involved with and caused havoc in 3 cases, and he's told us that himself. Well, we can see Summers, and then he told us about Classic and Sinceres and what happened there, and now he's told us about the chaos that he's caused in Cash Gurnan's and covering it. Not in the actual case, but in covering it.
Right? They drove around making cash like $1,000 a day and then would go home. They would drive around for 20 minutes. I worked 8 hours a day droning from every waterway and walking and searching every single day. And guess what? I got tired of it at one point and I put out that van video. I said, I called it out, but they had a lot more people and a lot more smear campaigns. Again, same people since day one.
Of course.
Right? So guess what? It all comes out. No gloves are on. Guess what? If I stand alone in Summer's Army, well, I know I don't stand alone. There's a lot of great subs out there. The creators are the ones that don't, and then they're lemmings. All you guys are trash too. All you keyboard warriors that have nothing going for you, no teeth, and you guys are all like, Allie's ankles and your chair's hating you and your ankles hate you.
So now he's making fun of Allie's weight again, but he's done that frequently throughout this case. But So now he's not just attacking other creators. Now it's you subs. You're all keyboard warriors and you all stand up for the wrong thing and you're not really for Summer.
Your underarm, they hate you because you can't stop sweating because get the side boob that just wraps around the back to the back boob.
God. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you guys, I'm going to give it to you as hard as I can because I only get one chance for it, right? Only one chance for it. Might as well make it good.
Exactly.
Let me guess how many you're going to try to strike me.
Liars, and you have so many flip-flop TBI or the call it. Good to see you. Yeah. That's why I like, instead of saying what other people says and telling you about it, that's why I like to show videos or clips of these things that comes directly out of their mouth. That way there's no rumor. It comes from the horse's mouth right then and there.
Hey, Doug, okay, so now you're talking shit over here, right? Doug knows how to speak Dawn's language. Okay, that's Justice Janie. She's good. She's fine. But now the shit talking is going to start. Now it's going to start.
You tell it and you haven't got something to prove it, then people have to take your word. Now, I was always born with, you got to take your word as your bond. But I tell you what, there's a lot of games being played on YouTube.
Hey, by the way, anybody who's in there, I don't care who you are. If you're a member there, or if you're friends with her, or if you're friends with Scott, or whatever, don't come back to my channel. Please don't.
Nope. I have a feeling they probably wouldn't after hearing what you said about them now. That one guy, he would get upset and just dig himself deeper into a hole. I left silently. I respect that. Oh crap. I meant to hit play and I hit the wrong thing.
You know this. You wanted to suck on Benny's muffins or his cupcakes or whatever.
You guys, by this time, you know I'll suck something.
Way. Or did they kick you in the jaw to circumcise your brother? That's the red dick way. That's right. Couldn't go with the girl damage. But look, 4 members. You didn't thank me for any of those.
No.
Should have.
Of course not.
She slouch.
Oh, I had 2 new members. I want to thank you, Doug, for those new members. Is that what I'm supposed to? That's how it's supposed to work, right? Thank you, Doug, for those members.
The money you were getting?
They all lie. It flies on the coleslaw.
Oh, you trash.
Thank you for coming. Remember, I love you, girl. Hey, Scott. Or hey, C. Hey, C. I was reading your comment.
It sure was.
You won't be your first trip, Scott?
You read
no,
it
AC or something. Yeah, we need the whole story, honey. We sure do. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa. I've got another clip.
Yeah, they're like, Doug, get Dawn to talk about the timeline so Shay can steal your shit and play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. No, I get it.
Let's see. Yeah, because I like to bring it to you guys, the older ones and the newer ones, and we can look through them, talk about them. Focus on the people that surrounded Summer. It's not so much about creators. That's what I want to focus on. I want to focus on the people.
No, you should focus on the creator you're stealing from. Yeah.
How about that?
I missed it.
So he's yelled at her this whole time that she's not about Summer. And so when she says, I want to focus on Summer because it's not about this or that. And he's like, no, you should be focused on the creator you're stealing from. So you're mad that she didn't make it about you? IP Clean says Doug's been using those women for nearly 2 years. He's all about that money. Big mad because he can't get a real man job. He depends on people like that one. I don't know anything about, what he did to his ex-mods and things like that. So I can't really speak on it just because I'm not. I mean, I know that there were pictures involved and what's that word? What's that called? Like revenge porn. I know there were things like that, but I don't know who was correct or on what side of the aisle,
Let me see.
Yeah, it's funny how you stole that Dawn picture too. Made that yours. Crime and Justice made that one for our channel. You stole that's my channel's photo. That's my channel stuff that I use every video. Now your channel's mine. How's that?
Yours. Yeah.
Your channel's mine now. Guaranteed.
It's yours.
Guaranteed. It's gone. It's going. Don't even ask for it back. Don't ask me an email. I'm gonna laugh at you if you do, and I'm gonna make a video about it. I'm gonna say this dumb bitch, DUM bitch. Like Dawn says, I'll be like this dumb bitch. She's about as dumb as Candace. I got 7 alibis, and that bitch is going down.
Right.
Okay, Shay, if you listen to this or anybody else, he's not going to take your channel for that picture. I don't even know why he's going off about that and claiming that he can take her channel because of that. It's not going to happen. Not at all.
Thank you for coming, member. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let me get this other one for you guys.
Of course, you can read all them, but my cash app
let's cover the. Yeah, Jack, I agree. Yeah, Robert's girl. Let's see.
It was a horrible
5
deal.
memberships. My $5 has been sitting there.
Yeah. You don't see that, huh? Right?
No, because it has a nice message attached to it.
Of course.
That's what I don't understand, Chronicles. Like, the way that women are spoke to in this, even if you completely disagree with these women, the things that you're saying and the way that you say it is so horrible. It doesn't need to be done that way. I don't get it. Doug is definitely not a help to Summer or anyone else, not even himself acting like this. I'm just shocked how vile he is being overset. Right, it's petty stuff. Completely petty stuff. That's at like what, a level 3? And he's taken it to a 12. This is crazy. And but my point in sharing this with you all is when someone looks up the hashtag Summer Wells and you filter it to today, say you don't follow creators, but you decided I'm gonna look up this on YouTube and see what's said about it. And so you type in her name and you filter it to today, this is what they come across. This stream, this rant, these things. Why? Why are you doing this? In her name.
Gotta get to you next. It's a little slow, guys. But yeah, I just want to come hang out a little bit. This is Doug again. I'm sorry. This is Doug. I don't know what that is. I know what's there.
Yeah, you're playing my video. That's what that is. Gangbangs will be gangbangers. I got it. Like these people.
I'm sorry. I'm not
want to tell the story that
guys.
there's shit of him and Fred Hill.
So now she notices his super chat. And as you can see, and he knows this, but when you get them, they come up in order on your screen. So the memberships obviously came before his super chat. Now there's a delay when you send a super chat. You type it up and you send it, and it can be what, 20, 30 seconds before it pops up on the screen or pops up in the chat. And then StreamYard users have an even longer delay before they see that. So from the time he typed it and sent that $5 super chat, it could have been a minute and a half. But as you can see, the other memberships were before his because they've already, before his super chat happened, because they've dropped off.
Be honest. And they both warned you, didn't they? Yeah, that show's been taken down. All that stuff's been taken down. But we left on a good note. Oops.
Let's see. Sorry, guys.
A whole plethora of new people. Like, I've never dealt with people like you guys in my whole life. I hope never again. I hope there's never a case like this again. This is. Oh, you're playing my wrong video still? What am I? You're so stupid, Shay. I like to bring this all to you.
Can't even steal the right content, right?
No, she can steal the right content. She just can't keep it in order. See, you can't run a show. That's why you're dumb as a box of rocks. See, I had two very.
I saw y'all talking to Shay, so I had to go up and find her. She said, "Hello, everyone. I'm not giving up on self-care, nor am I allowed this abuse from men." Absolutely. I haven't watched your content in a while. I don't know what you were covering or how you were covering it. None of that matters. The things that he has said and done, not just to you, but to all these other creators, is completely inappropriate. Completely.
Variables tonight, and I had to even get another computer and everything set up to my sound system, everything, and I still made that happen. Yeah, 10 extra minutes, but like you couldn't do that. See, none of you guys can. You guys aren't me. You can't be me. And now I'll make it about that. See, at first I would never bring it about that because I'm not that. I'm a humble guy. I'm very, very fucking humble. I don't care. I mean, I don't need to be first, or I don't even mind being last. I don't even care coming in last. Like that's fine. Like I'm good. I'm cool. Like don't trip. Like I know who I am. But now I'm just like, now I got to lay it down the way because I'm not afraid of you guys. That's one thing I'm not of. I'm not afraid of you guys. Number one. As a matter of fact, you should be more afraid of me because the contact I've been in with the IC3.gov and everything, I took down Terry too. Yeah, my channel taking down Terry, took down that stupid dumbass PI, right? I had to focus.
Okay, this is where I start laughing. Now he's claiming he took down Jim Terry. It's kind of funny. A lot of people want to put those claims out there, but I have emails from some of the people that struck Jim Terry that got his channel taken down. I don't believe you might have struck him at one time, but you didn't take him down. In fact, you helped bring him here and helped build him up. Oh, the irony.
Focus on that too, because he fucked up Dylan Round's case and some other cases. So you know what? I had to step in with his mom and take the focus off Dylan and what they were doing to him and have it put on us. We're warriors. We are straight up warriors. Candace Cooley, Candace Howard, myself, straight up warriors. Yeah.
Candace Cooley is a warrior. She absolutely is a straight up warrior. That woman has done so much for her son's case. If that means that she went on your channel and spoke about her son's case, so be it. I'm not going to judge her choices on where she goes. I don't judge any parent of a missing person where they go. That's their choice. And she is a lawyer. Celeste, I want to thank you as well as Doug for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you both.
And we're not trolls. We're troll slayers. Troll slayers. Yeah.
Troll slayers.
Now it's time to troll you guys. I'm going to get your bank accounts all. You better make sure you've been hiding that money from Cash App and PayPal and changing all those cards, because that's what Jody Sue likes to do. Change her cards out so they can't keep track or put them in her son's name or daughter's name. You guys are all trashy. I hope you.
Oh, now okay. Jaded, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the streets. Also, thank you, Doug, for Jaded's membership, even though she paid for it, not you, but thank you. And I just want to remind you, 100% of the profits from the memberships here are donated with proof. Thank you, Jaded.
You guys get caught. I'm going to go for the gunzo here on every one of you. Anyone I can get. Yeah, I have all of your reports, most of you anyway, so I know most of your names and addresses, so fuck off. I'll just give those to the FBI too. Yeah.
Sure, they'll have fun.
And I'm going to let them know everything, down to like your guys is well, I have a lot of video where you guys are just lying, straight up lying on Summer's case purposely for quick views. And you know what that does? That's illegal.
Yeah.
You guys.
I can't. Okay, so you're now contacting the TBI and FBI because creators are straight up lying on Summer's case. I don't have the time to go through your streams. I don't. This summer, beautiful things, a lot of things are happening, but I bet you someone can go through and find where you have lied about something on her case. Why are you bugging law enforcement with YouTube bullshit? Why?
You guys are stealing stories. Andrew Hiltz, if this isn't true, if none of this pans out, I guess you Panda Bear, you're going to prison. Promise you. With your son, with Allie, with great grandbun, with Don, with Candace. I don't know about.
Okay. Andrew creeps me out. Not gonna lie, he does. I don't watch him. I don't cover him. I never have, because yeah, something about that guy creeps me out, and the way he's, spoke to his kids that are there on his lives. Sometimes it's like, ugh, but I don't know that he's going to prison in correlation to Summer's case or in correlation to Doug on YouTube.
About Grandis, she might have been the only one to talk, but I'll tell you what, I'm not going to give you guys any more help with this case, because you guys, I gave you everything that you guys could have to even figure it out, and you still couldn't figure it out, because you're going to still try to steal it when I'm gone, and I'm still going to strike you when you think I'm gone. How's that? Don't you worry. Exactly. I'm going to be watching. I got little birdies too, but except my birdies have names and face.
Someone says congratulations. Okay, whoever donated memberships, I can't see it on stream. I did hop back to stream room. Let me see if it's still there on my phone. Mad Miss Hatter did. Oh man, I'm way behind. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank Doug. Thank you all for those gifted memberships. Whoever donated them, I will wait, does it show up here? No, it just shows who the new members are. Oh, Cotton Candy. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you, Doug. Whoever donated, I will make sure I figure it out later and thank you properly.
Faces and they don't live behind a fucking emoji.
Nope.
Yeah. And by the way, you read off all those members real fast, Shay. Is it because you can't read a fucking sentence? Is that what it is?
Wow.
You're dumb, bitch? Yeah, you can't. You can steal content and put it on the charm, but you can't. Yeah. Damn it, Robert's girl. You're contacting me a lot too. Any of you guys who contacted me, I would say grab links and everything else come from all y'all. The Benny Keys is he started that doing an Orange and West case. Yeah, I caught him doing that. So I had to cut ties with him when I cut ties with him, and they set me up since then to make me the discreditable guy, the scammer, the con artist, when all I did is work all the fucking time. And I could.
Annabelle, I have no clue who struck his channel and for what. No clue whatsoever. I don't know. He says that he doesn't know later, and I think he says, maybe he just says, you know who you are. I'm not for sure. He would know. Unless it was a terms of service or community guidelines, he's going to know exactly who struck him. So, or what channel, not necessarily who the person is, but he would know the channel. So maybe he did something wrong. I don't know. Doug, we are not afraid of you. Chime down, Troll Slayer. Telling their stories. Someone dropped telling their stories link. She does a great job of telling their stories. Completely empathetical with compassion. She does an amazing job. So make sure you guys sub up to her. Spudler. Oh, thank you, Spudler. Thank you, love.
Prove that through my playlists. I'll go head to head with any one of your channels and I'll take them down head to head and I'll show you playlist to playlist and show you I put in 10 times the work and 10 times better than you every time I'm at my worst.
Everybody else is better.
You have done nothing but, I mean, absolutely
Everybody.
just bust your ass for this case, putting in blood, sweat, tears, and every ounce of
And
heart
it had to
that
move
can
twice.
be put into it while being
Smear
trashed
campaign.
upon and tears and every.
Here we go, listen.
Yeah, you have done nothing but, I mean, absolutely just bust your ass for this case, putting in blood, sweat, tears, and every ounce of
And
heart
it had to
that
move
can
twice.
be put into it while being
Smear
trashed
campaign.
upon and smear campaigned and kicked while you were down and everything else. But yet they don't want to see any of that stuff, right?
Mm-mm.
All they
No.
want to see is their own stupid bullshit.
And I'm not going to waste my time like this because
He did all those things as a content creator. And maybe they started out with the best of intentions for Summer in her case. However, the way that it's described there just made me think of, what about all the law enforcement officers that are continually trashed, thrown into conspiracy theories and all sorts of things here on YouTube surrounding her case? And they are truly putting in hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. Not like us. There's nothing at all compared to anyone on YouTube covering her case, sharing out her case. Completely different. I think it was Tracy who said it earlier. He's no different than any of the other creators who spend time doing research to put together their videos or to put together their lives. They take a lot of work. They do. Both for different reasons. Lives, in my opinion, they are a little easier. But I know he's done videos too, and those do take a lot of hard work and many, many hours. Hell, just my clip from last night took a lot longer than it should have because I nitpicked a few things. I get it. It does take a lot of work, but you don't deserve any accolades or claims of you're the top warrior in this army.
I told every one of you, and you guys can look back at I played all my past videos from the past 2 years on. And Doug hasn't changed, has he? He's always been about the victim, not about the suspect. Never about the money.
Always.
Never asked for it. I've always said, donate to Civis Bank or do this. Don't have to worry about donating. Just enjoy the show all the time. But you guys didn't want to see that because you guys were too done with me back then just so you could use my shit and talk shit to me and make me into a guy that I'm not. Because I'll tell you what, I'm a great guy. I'm a great man, a great father. It was a great husband. Just didn't work.
You might be a great dad. I'm not going to speak on that. I don't know his kids. I don't know that situation. You can't tell people you're a great or a great person. You can't tell people, I'm a great guy. I'm a great creator. I'm a great this or a great that. Your actions have to speak for themselves or for themselves. You know, your integrity, your character, it shines through. And 46 minutes into this video, your actions and your words and your own content leads me to believe a little bit differently about whether you're a great guy or not. The things that you have said about women, you've said them about creators I don't even support. Nope, don't even support half. Several of those that you mentioned. But the things that you said about them, that's not what a great guy does. Not any great man I have in my life, anyway.
I was a great everything. I needed to work on stuff. I'm not fallible. Don't get me wrong. But I always put 100% into anything I could. Anything I could, 100%. In my worst days, even. Blood clot. I sat through blood clots because I was like, we're so close to getting some answers in summer. Like, I was willing to die over it. And you all hoped I would. I'll bet you is.
So close to getting answers in summer. What are you getting? Were you along with those content creators who thought that they were going to get something out of the parents? Some kernel of truth, some nugget, something? And yet they've continued on for 2 years in the same manner.
You know, it's so sad that you guys can't have anything in your lives because you guys can't earn him. And the stuff that people do earn, you want to take away because that's what you guys like to do. You guys are coward, little punk, narcissist, sociopath bitches, right? Who can't really face it. And you can lie to me right here. And, you know, this is going to seal the deal right here because I lost all respect for you when you were talking like this. And then you're like, my subs don't speak for me. Trying to get some gall. Yeah, listen to me.
He lost respect for her. I don't think. I'm sorry. I don't think that that's gonna upset anyone in that was over in that chat, or even Shay, that you lost respect for her. Not after this stream, bud. Sassafras. Kath, I cannot say your name, love. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Doug, for her membership. Even though Evil Queen Yaya says to stop thanking you, but we want to make sure he gets his accolades. Like, dude needs them. He needs them. So we want to make sure he gets them.
And your subs are
Clearly-
just like trash.
Clearly they do, because
Well,
you don't know how to
hey,
run your
Cody.
fucking channel and keep people in line. I mean, if you can't
Yeah,
do two things at once, you might as well hang it up.
Yeah, that lady wanted me on her channel yesterday because I was getting a lot of views on my videos now, right? Of course they want me to
Oh,
get
of
my
course.
subs, right?
Yeah.
Oh, duh, I can't believe I got you up to 3 years that you building me up.
I don't want any of Doug's subs. Not if they're here to spread this kind of love around the community. Absolutely not.
I'm like, I can't believe I'm actually sitting here still. I still debated it. I didn't want to go on your stupid show. I don't want to be around your stupid friends. And I sure as shit don't want to be around the Scott H's, the Benny Keyses, all the trashes, all those guys, the John Q's, you fucking moron too. John Q. Hell yeah, you are, you dumb motherfucker. Talking shit about me too. I'll grab your pool cue and put that around your face.
Okay, so now we got John Q added to the creator list. What are we up to? 25, 26? And he's going to wrap John Q's pool cue around his face.
10 times. Dum-dum. You're all slapdicks. All one of you, all punk bitches. None of you guys can go and
Thank you, Foxy in the Boxy. I'm way behind y'all, but if a mod would drop Brittany J's link, Foxy and the Boxy mod's over there. She's an amazing mod over there. A great sub. I'm so glad you stopped by. Sorry you have to hear all this, but I'm glad you stopped by, love.
and meet a man face to face. You gotta get a group of people and you gotta try to backstab them or smear campaign them, right? That's all you guys can do. And you guys circle around and you guys are punk bitches 100%. Matt, if you ever go back to prison, I'm going to write people there and let them know that your light bolt wearing ass didn't do anything about some pedos that you should have took flight on because you didn't think it was important. You thought making money off him and being his friend was more and telling him you love him. You're a fucking sick fuck too. And I can't wait till you go back to prison. You will, because you fell asleep behind the wheel with Xanax, huh? Yeah, you passed out. You can't even keep your you look like a penis with ears too. I'm gonna take you like a Mr. Potato Head. And I'll stick 2 arms next to it and I'll just smack you around for a bit and watch your arms do this shit. Right off your big.
This is how a good guy talks, y'all. This is a great man talking right now. This is how a great man talks. I have 4 amazing men in my life. My husband, my father, and my 2 sons. Now there's countless others, but those 4, well, my son and my son-in-law, those 4 stand out in my mind. Amazing men. They would never, ever speak like this. I don't even have to say I would kick their butt if they spoke like this. Why? Because they wouldn't. They just wouldn't. Great men don't do that. They don't talk to women like that. They don't talk to, about other people's genders like that. They don't talk about their weight or their appearances or things like on that level. That is just vile. And then to incite violence and death upon people, it's too far. Absolutely way too far. That's not what a great man does. I'm sorry. Kim, thank you for joining. Welcome to the streets. Thank you, Doug, for this membership.
Big ass ears that get 5 fucking G. Yeah, straight up. I'll connect to Wi-Fi and beat you with my phone. An app on it even. Oh, proud mama, this is a replay. I bet it is.
You bet it is, right?
I bet it is. Then you got Cam and Allie, the most pieces of shit in the world.
Okay, we'll go back to the beginning of that for you guys. Welcome, Sarah Me. Sarah Me is an OG. She's like the #1 Deets fan. She has been here since this channel had maybe 50 subs on it. She's been in the comment section. So Sarah Me is our OG. I'm so glad you joined. I'm not going to thank Doug's for your membership. Nope.
It is, right?
I bet it is. Then you got Cam and Allie, the most pieces of shit in the world, who fucking go over there and Cam's like, I'm a mechanic, I can help you. Just get a job then. Go get a job, Cam. Or the Xanax and the DUI is a problem.
Yeah. Well, why don't you could do something about that, right?
And then you blamed on everyone else by losing your job, right? Just like all these other idiots. All these other people that blame it, right? Benny stabbing pit bulls on live TV for people.
That was freaking horrible.
And then showing his sister's dead body and just tragedy pin. Like, really? He told me he hated his sister. That she got SA'd by 5 African-American guys in a Motel 6. He said, I wish it was 6 and I wish they would have killed her that night.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. And then he talked about the $4,500 that was stole off her
Listen to what she says. Listen.
sister. That she got SA'd by 5 African-American guys in a Motel 6. He said, I wish it was 6 and I wish they would have killed her that night.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah. And then he talked about the $4,500 that was stole off her Cash App.
Yeah, who says something like that? Who says things like that? The dude above you. That's who.
And that's why she was stuck there. Oh yeah, like yeah, he's trash. He's not, and his mom's trash. Everyone is his life's trash except his son. His son's a child of God, and his ex-wife, Lene also his ex-wife who he cheated on with her brother's boyfriend. Yeah,
Joneson, I have not. You need to send that to me ASAP.
I'm gonna play that tonight too. Yeah, it was live, baby. It's live. It's live. I bet it is. Watch the rest of this, you guys. Let's listen to Shay. Get her foot out.
Welcome, Miss W. Welcome to the streets. 23 creators and counting, and I am, holy crap, I'm 8 minutes behind. I'm sure we're up from there.
It's live. I bet it is. Watch the rest of this, you guys. Let's listen to Shay. Get her foot out of her mouth and put it right back in and try to take it out, but she can't. It's stuck down there. Right? Just like Scott has his dick stuck down his own throat. You guys can't. That guy's such a weirdo. Guy looks like the biggest pedophile in the world. Have you ever seen him? No wonder why he's had his camera off for 2 years. Nobody wants to listen to a guy looking for missing kids taking in Cash Apps and PayPals all day, which all you guys did. All you guys are the tragedy fucking pips.
Yeah, you never took in a Cash App or a PayPal, right? You did during this stream. Quite a few, actually. Which is fine, whatever. But don't throw that in someone else's face. But then to claim he has a dick stuck down his... It's just vile, Doug. And it's just not needed. I don't care if you agree with Scott H or not. I don't care if the people in this chat agree with Scott H or not. I would hope that you all agree that it's absolutely wrong to say that about anyone, even Doug. These things shouldn't even be said about him.
All of y'all, not me. Not me. That's a fact. Never been, never have. And I only cover this case every day is to combat you dumb fucks. Summer deserves that. Summer deserves a warrior.
Exactly.
Her dad ain't a warrior. None of you.
So wait, you just said you've only covered her case to combat
You dumb fucks. You guys did. All you guys are the tragedy fucking pips. All of y'all, not me. Not me. That's a fact. Never been, never have. And I only cover this case every day is to combat you dumb fucks. Summer deserves that. Summer deserves a warrior.
Exactly.
Her dad ain't a warrior. None of you all are warriors.
She deserves people that's actually here. That's actually here to be a voice for her, not people that are here to make themselves look better.
Right. They're trash.
Let's see. I'm going to have to remove that one. It was the wrong one. I'm so sorry, guys.
Nice show. Did I fluster you with my question you don't want to answer?
Yeah.
Trying to avoid it. You got all the members.
It was the wrong one I grabbed. Who doesn't have my channel or info? I'm going to. I know thanks. I've been promoting you. Are you going to strike me on the thanks?
You're promoting me how? Promoting me how, you dumb bitch?
Exactly. How?
She's sharing your work. It's obvious that it's yours. And you're gonna
Nothing's in your titles. Nothing's in your everything's all about you in there, right? And also your pay.
I'm pretty sure it was all about Summer. Because that's what she was covering.
Exactly. How?
Nothing's in your titles. Nothing's in your everything's all about you in there, right? And also your PayPal, your Cash App, everything. I have pictures of everything. All your videos are like that. You added me as an afterthought when I said something. I watched it happen in real time, Shay. You piece of lying shit.
Wow.
Yeah, you are. You're so terrible. You're that type of person that would screw over Summer for $1. Yeah, you did it. All the
Wants
rest
to turn around and say, I'll put your link in my description. No, the fuck you never did. You never fucking did.
No, you added it because you couldn't find it. This shows you that you never had it. You never could find it.
You had other people's links though. Couldn't find it. My ass. She found your video. She could find your link. She ain't that retarded.
You it's fine. You and Cherokee girl, both you trash, right?
You just called her retarded? Did you hear that? I missed that the first go around.
I'll put your link in my description. No, the fuck you never did. You never fucking did.
No, you added it because you couldn't find it. This shows you that you never had it. You never could find it.
You had other people's links though. Couldn't find it. My ass. She found your video. She could find your link. She ain't that retarded.
It's fine. You and Cherokee girl, both you trash, right? You guys came after me for smiling or something like that. Y'all came.
Not good at all. Not good at all. Let me try to catch up some here. Yes, we like all those creators over here. Yeah, lots of threats. It's all threats. That's all it is. It's just like he talks about how he can file all these charges on other creators. I think most of the creators that he has talked about could probably file something on him if they truly wanted to. Now I know some don't want to because they don't want to go through the hassle of it, but they really could. Right, Papa Jones? It's horrible. And I get it. You're mad. You're mad at this creator. And you are mad at this whole community because you feel completely wronged. And you want to go off on all of them. And you want to talk about how bad all these creators were to you and how they wronged you and all that. Fine, so be it. But this tells me, the way that you've done it here tells me everything I need to know about your character.
After me, started some shit right away. I told Smiley I don't do drama. And she's like, well, I got all this stuff going on. I said, I don't want to hear it. I don't fucking want to hear it. I got shit I got to do. I got to be a voice for the voiceless. No, but none of you guys can do that, though. See, this is why I know we're so lucky. After summer's done, you guys are done. Nobody's going to listen to your dumbasses except your same dumbasses. So you're going to have to make somebody else disappear from your fucking hollers. You guys will do the inside job and then talk about it for a few years. Go do it again. Just go do it again. Right? Y'all know where summer is. In heaven. You dumbasses. I'm good walking away now. I did all.
This is why I was going to play Betty first, because they both just, yep, Summer's dead. Summer's dead. We have no proof whatsoever that Summer is no longer on this earth. Now, I do believe I've shared it out in my previous live stream. I think, my personal opinion, the most likely thing that happened to her is that she wandered off. And I hate that. But I'm not going to come out here and try to rob anyone's hope at all that she might be out there alive somewhere. I'm absolutely not going to come on here and say she's dead in such a flippant manner. What good does that do? Anything.
Your work for you. All of it. I left you guys with a lot of compilations to sit on, right? I knew I was walking away. I just didn't know when. I had it with Don. I can't talk to suspects. I can't coddle suspects. Matter of fact, I can't.
Sorry, I paused earlier and went off on that little tirade, but Lisa Oldhams, thank you for joining Memberships, love. Thank you so much.
Be friends with him because I want to hurt Don badly. He doesn't want to find his daughter. And you know what? I wanted to find her for 2 years so we could find out if they're innocent or guilty. But now we know, don't we? Now we know. Exactly. I bet you is.
Bet we do.
Oh, now we know they're guilty because they wronged Doug. That's what it is. They wronged him, so now they're guilty. Okay.
I want to, Doug. I mean, I just wasn't done with you.
You weren't done with me? You were going to put me in the description. Even before I said that? No, you weren't. You lying bitch.
No, if you're going to put somebody's links in your description of your video, you do that before you start your video.
Right. And you know what?
You don't go back and do it as an afterthought because that shows that you didn't give a shit and you wasn't going to put it in there until he said something about it.
And you did it to my other videos too.
The only reason you're going to do it was try to save face and cover your ass after the fact.
Now, first, Chemistry Queen, thank you for joining. Thank you, love. I've done that. I had another creator came into my comments and told me, hey, are you going to link this? This was my work. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, because I Well, I'm still getting used to live streams, and that's not an excuse. I still am though. And when I make a video, the way I do it is I upload the video, and while the video is uploading, I'll go and create the thumbnail and then throw that on, and then later go in and do the description. So it's just kind of like this method I have, right? Make the video, start the video loading, create the thumbnail, and then edit the description. So on lives, I'm creating the video live. And it took me a hot minute to remember to do the descriptions. My first couple lives, when I went live, there was nothing in the description until well afterwards. Now that's not right, and I absolutely understand creators do deserve their credit. Absolutely, 110%. Hell, I'll even give, Laura, she's linked in the bottom of the description of the video I just did on her, because they deserve that. So I get that, but there are times we forget. We just forget. And it's not a personal thing at all. It's not an excuse. It just happens. I don't know why Shay didn't, but there's the possibility she just forgot.
Misses
Yeah.
with that bullshit. How about that?
Yeah, twice. This is twice with that
You
bullshit.
stalking me, honey?
Yeah, I'm gonna strike you 6 times. I have 6 strikes against you right now, pending.
Let me see here. Just a second.
See why I got you thinking? I'm screen recording as much.
Does he have I don't know if Shay's still in here, but I'm curious if he has 6 strikes on her. And if he does, just counter them. You completely had fair use, and at least what he played, you did.
Much as I can. I'm not
Just a
stupid,
minute
Shay.
here, honey.
I knew you
I
were.
wasn't done editing is all. I always include you, Doug.
You weren't done editing what? I edited the
So
fucking
much
stuff
in
for you. It
this
was my
shit.
video, you dumb bitch. You were starting to
How
change
you
it
gonna-
around to make it yours.
How you gonna edit a live stream? You
You were starting to
Here, they
Against you,
hear
right?
her
This twice
roll.
say face, put it in there until he
Nope.
said something about it.
and you did it to
That's
my
the
other
only
videos
reason
too.
you're gonna do it was try to save face, cover your ass after the fact. Misses
Yeah.
with that bullshit. How about that?
Yeah, twice. This is twice with that
You
bullshit.
stalking me, honey?
Yeah, I'm gonna strike you 6 times. I have 6 strikes against you right now, pending.
Let me see here. Just a second.
See why I got you thinking? I'm screen recording as much as I can. I'm not
Just a
stupid,
minute
Shay.
here, honey.
I knew you
I
were.
wasn't done editing is all. I always include you, Doug.
She said I wasn't done adding is all, not editing. Adding.
Weren't done editing what? I edited the
So
fucking
much
stuff
in
for you.
this
It was my
shit.
video, you dumb bitch. You were starting to
How you
change it
gonna-
around to make it yours.
How you gonna edit a live stream, you moron? What
Right,
the-
you're-
what? Okay.
Well, you can edit a live stream. It's in the studio under editor. Maybe not in the way she's talking, but you can.
Yeah,
What kind
that's
of
even better.
alternate fucking universe have we entered into here? You don't edit a fucking live stream after the fact.
Tough bitches.
Oh,
You guys will never find
Oh,
anybody
dear
because you guys don't want to.
Oh, dear
That's
God.
that's the thing. You guys would never want to find anybody as long as you can make friends. This is the best you guys have ever been in your life. Well off, right? All you guys see. I don't need to work like regular job. I had owned my own businesses for a long time, and even when I lived in a van searching for Orson West for 3 months straight in a van where I got taken advantage of, almost beat up, shot at because of these idiots trying to set me up.
In a van down by the river. I don't have those funny clips, but that's what my brain went to when he talked about that.
Get me out of the way. I've already won. Believe me, I've already beat you guys long ago because I have heart. Something you guys don't. I have heart. The more I bleed and practice, it's better for me.
He's got heart. Yes, he does. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Nicole B. Thank you so much for that, love. If I ever go missing, please don't let him be my voice. Right. Next.
Believe me, I've already beat you guys long ago because I have heart. Something you guys don't.
He
I have
won.
heart.
It's a
The
competition.
more I bleed and practice, it's better for me. Because it's the less I'm going to bleed in war, and I'm not going to sweat at all.
Right, perfectly.
You guys will be sweating. You already all sweating because some of y'all are going to jail for this case too. And I got proof of everything that you guys have done to
Oh.
fuck this case up. And guess who covered everything good, bad, and ugly? I had to.
Ah.
You guys trashed me and badly. Yeah, badly.
Oh,
Oh, so badly.
some of y'all are going to jail, and he's got proof. Some of y'all better. I mean, I would get your lawyer on retainer right now. He's taking some of y'all to jail because you have fucked up Summer's case. He hasn't. No, he has all the proof. He's had to have covered it all. He just had to. Good, bad, and ugly. He had to cover it all. And he hasn't messed it up at all or interfered. None of that. But y'all better be ready. Be ready.
So I'm going to make it bad for every one of you guys because I'm not scared of you, number one. And if you're going to dare enough to go real life, I guarantee you that you're going to get got first. I promise you. I promise you. Don't think that all the police departments and even my family are not on alert. They actually saw this stuff in real time. My dad and my brother are on board with me. Don't worry. Don't worry.
What are your dad and brother going to do if they work locally to you? And they saw it all in real time. Real time. I just can't.
Promise you. The local police departments in LA County, all these places, even till I leave. All you guys, everybody down to the Rayshons, the AV Watchmen, yeah, Steve, all you guys, Danny Frakes, all you guys, idiots. The names, addresses, phone numbers.
Oh, there's a new one. Rayshawn, add that to the creator list. They're all idiots. Everyone but Doug.
Everything that you had, everything you've ever sent, everything you've ever come through, the tits picture, everything you guys, I have everything. Everything. I'm going to take you down for as much as I can because nobody wants the internet here. You're not allowed here anymore. That's what we need to make you guys the pedophiles of this universe. And gonzo.
Exactly.
You're gone. You're
Wait, did you say we need to make you guys the pedophiles of this universe?
everything. I'm going to take you down for as much as I can because nobody wants the internet here. You're not allowed here anymore. That's what we need.
You're not allowed here. You've all been kicked off the internet. Doug says so. He's taking you to court. He's taking you to jail. He's turning you in to the TBI, everything, FBI, all of it. You're not allowed on the internet, period. You don't get to look up your cat videos, your dancing videos, none of that. You're all done. Internet, gone.
Need to make you guys the pedophiles of this universe. And gonzo.
Did say pedophiles.
Gone. You're predators. All you guys are predators, and you guys prey on people in groups. You guys are a gang. You're racketeering. You're a gang of fucking assholes too. And if for that just alone.
Now you're a gang and you're racketeering, all of you.
And the way your chat was here, I even said your chat's the reason why I'm going to make that final decision. Because a few times I tried to even be nice and be like, just play it. Just why is your chat being mean? You don't want to say anything. Yeah, you're really just a fucking cunt, aren't you?
Wow.
That's why you're not saying anything. You
Wow.
can't understand normal thinking, can you?
You care. They care so much about you, and they respect you so much that they're going to allow the people on their channel to sit there and talk shit and be like, "Oh, I can't control them. It's your channel."
Hey, and
You
Scott
can't
ran his bitch
control
ass out of
them.
there like this. I saw him disappear fast. He is a bitch.
Of course.
Yeah, straight up bitch. Yeah.
Well, maybe he didn't want to deal with this drama, Doug. Did you ever think of that? Maybe there are people who see you coming and don't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole because they know it's going to end up like this. I mean, just a possibility.
Yeah, 100%. Actually, all you boys are. All you little Benny, the Ernies, all you little bitch boys. Yeah, all you soy boys. All you guys are soy boys. You fucking soy boys. YMCA. I like to do.
Okay, I don't know what a soy boy is, but I'm guessing it's a homophobic slur just the way he's saying it.
To him at the YMCA. You can do your Adderall now. You can stick him in the ass. You can do whatever you want. Make it his fault.
I have no words. When I first heard that, I initially thought he was talking about raping someone, but now that I listen to it again, no, he's just, I don't know if he's just talking about a consensual interaction. I don't get his humor sometimes because it's so disgusting. But either way, it's vile.
A smear campaign, make it his fault. Like he's the grifting game, it's his fault. And Griff, by the way, you owe me $150, Griff, you dumb motherfucker. When you were homeless and you needed help, yeah, and it was pending. You're like, yeah, no, it's pending. We sent it. And you guys did a.
Go back. Thank you, Salty C. Holy crap. I'm behind in this stream. Thank Doug, not me. Thank you, Doug. Sorry, I forgot. We thank Doug for the super chats and memberships over here. So thank you, Doug. I appreciate that. Thank you, Salty. You're a dog.
It's his fault. Like he's the grifting game, it's his fault. And Griff, by the way, you owe me $150, Griff, you dumb motherfucker. When you were homeless and you needed help, yeah, and it was pending. You're like, yeah, no, it's pending. We sent it. And you guys did a fake PayPal to me, and then they canceled it. You guys are trash too. Trash too.
No.
You needed help because you're homeless.
Wait, I saw a comment here. She has a special needs son, and he is always telling people not to use the. Oh my! I don't know if that's true or not. I hope it's not, and I hope she didn't use that. But because it just fell out like it was nothing. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know why she's so mad.
Right? Even in the past, after you tried to trash me and use all that stuff on my channel, I still tried to help you and your dumbass wife. Yeah. You're just as stupid as Jim from the stand, who I built his channel. Yeah, straight up. You guys wanted that Ernie war. I didn't even know. I thought I was going in to talk about wrestling and MMA and stuff like that. And then Benny Keys brings in Ernie, and then brings in himself, and then they all start playing games. Dildos in the Yardos follow soon afterwards. Meat Lovers Pizza, and guess what? You got Benny and Ernie 69ing in the back, or 96ing since inflation's fucked up right now. Cost of eating out is higher. So yeah.
Right.
I'm so glad he brings up these songs because he talks about how, earlier he talked about games in Summer's case. What do you think all those things were? The whole shut up share movement, the Sandra and the laughing at the fart, like those are all games. And I get it. Sometimes when you're covering tough topics, you need to throw some humor into it and things that make it a little easier to digest. I completely understand that. But they don't come on here and yell at other creators for doing similar things.
It's 96 now.
Thank you, Flies on the Coastlaw. And Doug joined us. Yeah, I think that it was a good interview, Doug. That's why I wanted to look at
No, it
it.
was a fucking great interview. And you know what?
Was.
Yeah, it was a great interview.
Whoa. Listen to that blow up again. She's sitting there giving him props. It was a good interview, and that's why I wanted to play it. And listen to this.
Thank you, Flies on the Coastlaw. And Doug joined us. Yeah, I think that it was a good interview, Doug. That's why I wanted to look at
No,
it.
it was a fucking great interview. And you know what?
Was.
Yeah, it was a great interview. Fuck you, Shay, for nominalizing it too. Because if it wasn't great, you wouldn't be playing it, right? Or you couldn't do it either. Both of them. Kiki's Eyes, yeah, you're a funny one too, right? Oh yeah, I support him.
That's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I
That's
saw that.
another one.
She's a
Wow. So Kiki's Eyes, I didn't see what you had said. I don't know if he shows it later. But she says, I support him, and he goes off on her for it. What?
you're a funny one too, right? Oh yeah, I support him.
That's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
one.
Yeah, I
That's
saw that.
another one.
She's an
Let's
idiot
see.
too. All these people, I don't want
Thank
them
you,
back.
Doug.
Anyone in this chat.
Thank you, Doug. Let's see what you said here, honey. If you're playing my stuff, you don't care. At least, yes, I'm sorry, honey. I haven't got done editing because my phone was about dead, and I just went ahead and went live. But yeah, and I always do. If you look on my channel,
No, you don't always do. I look, Beep, you're a bitch too. Meep, stay out of my room. You too, rumors spreading around. Stop on Shay. No, fuck you, rumors spread.
No.
You try to get a real emoji.
Okay, so now we're attacking all the subs in the chat. So Meep said, I don't think it's someone that lives on Ben Hill Road. Okay, so I don't know why she's a dumb one for saying that. Oh, rumors spreading around said, stop on Shay. So they were just kind of saying, chill.
You fat motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, I'll take you down too. Smack you around virtually if I have to. No, Butterfly Kisses, I
More
stand
violence?
for summer. Get that right. Get that fucking right. None of y'all do.
Listen to this. Butterfly Kisses said, I stand for summer. Listen to this reaction.
You fat motherfucker. Yeah, I'll take you down too. Smack you around virtually if I have to. No, Butterfly Kisses, I stand for summer. Get that right. Get that fucking right. None of y'all do. Y'all sit for yourselves.
See? You asked why I'm mixing him with Summer's case because he has. He says that nobody else stands for Summer, only Doug. While calling them fat motherfuckers and I can't even remember everything Viley said, but it's horrible. About subs that he doesn't know what rumors spreading around is like or Meep or Butterfly Kisses, but he's gonna tie them into this BS and then tie it into Summer in her case.
I guarantee you I could show I stood for summer every single day for 24 months. You can't. You stood for yourselves, you dumb motherfuckers, all of you. You can't. You have no content. All you sat around for 30 minutes just saying hi to people coming in. Like you, Scott, you couldn't talk about anything until you wanted to just like start.
Are we not supposed to communicate with our chat in a live? Oh, he's going to be big mad if he sees this. I doubt he will, but if he does, like, ooh, I think I talked to y'all for a good 20 minutes before we started. I'm glad you're all here.
making up lies. Y'all lied so much that it hurt her case, and you didn't give a shit. You guys like, okay, let's do a
Of course they
fundraiser now. We got everybody's heartstrings. Hey, Q Carlock. Yeah, let's rob some people in front of their faces.
Yeah, let's do
And
it.
I was going to get to that later. I saw your comment, Glory B, and I want to know that as well. What Molly said and did was completely horrible. Should not have been done. Action was taken, thankfully. How is this allowed? And I wonder if that's what his strikes were. Community guideline strikes or terms of service strikes from saying the things that he said. This is worse. This is absolutely worse. Absolutely. I thought I fell asleep super late or early, depending on how you view things. And I thought when I came online, I would see so many people talking about this, and nobody is. Nobody was at all. This is disgusting. He has thrown so many creators into this mix, wished or threatened death upon them, but definitely threatened violence on almost every single one he's thrown out there.
Fundraiser. Let's make t-shirts. Let's make t-shirts. Let's take cash apps.
Yeah. And I'm the tragedy pimp. Miss me with that bullshit. Miss me. I can prove it all, and I will. If I have to prove everything down to the Orrin, North, and West thing, I will, and I can. Exactly. I fucking can.
I know you can.
I can. That's the problem with me.
Then prove it. I don't know what he's proven. He can prove everything. Okay. Do that. If you have proof of something that other creators have done that is vile, that is horrific, that needs to be called out, then do that. But now I can guarantee you your argument is not going to hold a lot of water because of the things that you came out and said about them beforehand and the way that you've spoke about it. People don't take that seriously. They just don't.
Me, I always have receipts. I shouldn't even have to have receipts at this point. Like, I'm the most credible person in this fucking industry. That's a fact. And that's not a fact. Like, the people that we do in this fucking down to the Orrin, North, and West thing, I will, and I can. Exactly. I fucking can.
I know you can.
I can. That's the problem with me. I always have receipts. I shouldn't even have to have receipts at this point. Like, I'm the most credible person in this fucking industry.
The most credible person in this industry. Wow.
That's a fact. And that's not a fact. Like, the people that we deal with that we're talking about. There's some good crime channels out there, and I hope to get to those people because I want to get the fuck away from these people. Exactly. I never want a case like this again. I never want to meet anybody like this again. This took my faith in humanity away. Down to Smiley.
The problem, Doug, is because of this stream, if you do get to these good crime channels, they're not going to want anything to do with you because of this. At all.
Exactly. I never want a case like this again. I never want to meet anybody like this again. This took my faith in humanity away. Down to Smiley and all these other people and willing to ruin people, their computers, go real life, hurt them in real life. Well, guess what? I'm coming for you guys in real life then. Just expect me to show up at your door or not. You don't know where I'm going to fucking be. I'm leaving in 2 days. You better get here before me getting to you. I have time.
Oh.
Yeah, you better worry. And if it's not me, it's going to be someone else, like the tax man, the cops, or somebody serving you. Fuck you guys. I'm taking everything I can. I don't care how much it costs me. I'm never going to go through this again. I'm never, ever going to feel this way again. I'm never going to go through another smear campaign and let that happen without any major legal ramifications. I'm not going to let you guys even talk shit. Matter of fact, I'm coming after every one of your channels. If you have my stuff on it, you better fucking take it off. Unless you're like McDonough or anybody. Even Josh can use it. He was in a lot of my stuff.
He's coming after you all. First, he took the internet away from you. Now he's coming after your channels. You can't play any of his stuff except for Chris McDonough and Josh, even though he completely despises them. And I mean, earlier, I'm pretty sure Josh was one that he wished death upon. I can't keep up. There's been so many. You can go ahead and play his stuff because you were in it and you were a part of it. But yeah. Nobody else. He's taking you all down. And he's taking all your channels. And he's sending the tax man to you.
I have no problem with that because if anybody is good enough to talk about it, he is. I just don't like the guy. I think he's a fucking douchebag. He's a backstabbing bitch. And he's a little bitch boy too. Oh. Yeah, little burrito boy. He's a bitch. I don't know if you know this. He's a bitch boy. He's a coward. He actually called during my live stream. He didn't realize when he was calling in during a Dylan Rounds live stream to do a prank call that his name came up because he used his real number. And I called him out over the live stream. He hung up real quick, didn't you, Josh? Joshy boy. To ruin another case. That's what you did. Yeah, and you slipped McDonough out from under me. I introduced you. And then you're like, yeah, he cusses a lot. But you were the one making.
Okay, Josh ruined the case, ruins cases, all this stuff, but he can play his stuff.
You did. Yeah, and you slip McDonough out from under me. I introduce you, and then you're like, yeah, he cusses a lot. But you were the one making me cuss, bro. You're the one coming on, like talking jokes and calling Ziggy, and you guys set me up with Ziggy to come on, and Jody Sue and all that shit. All you dumb motherfuckers, tragedy pimping it. All you guys who ruined Summer's case, that's all you guys. And guess what? I can prove it all down to you, BK. I can prove it all with actually your guys' shit that you dirty deleted. The things you said, the things you've done, text messages, real life receipts. Not anything I don't even have to fake shit ever. I've never faked one case, never lied about one thing. Benny when I found out Benny brought in that fake Mexican dude that may have, something may have happened to Cash Gurnan and that there was 2 people instead of 1. He was building that case up just like the fake screen he called out in San Jose for like Steve Watchman and all these other idiots that want to go to San Jose and make that grift. Like they were asking for money to go. Yeah.
I don't know anything about any of these claims. If you guys do, if what he's saying is correct or if it's not correct, go ahead and drop it in chat just so we know. Because I don't know.
Fuck all those people. Fuck, I'll call you all out. I'm not scared of any one of you.
Oh,
and then you know what? The Crips, like if you guys are going to be threatening me, you better, I know Ray Sean's not a Crip, but like he acts like one. You better tell his ass, stop putting your names out there because now the Crips are going to be everywhere. I have no problem with gangs. You guys do your thing. I'm not here to bother you. Unfortunately, you got some idiots around you who were doing, Ray Sean's the one who admitted to doing speed, snorting it in front of Orrin Orson West's house as they went missing that night. And they were out there searching. Yeah, okay, good one. Good clout chaser. Yeah, go back to roofing, big boy. Yeah. Stop on Shay. Shay, you should add some balls. You should have grown some balls and talk to your chat and be like, hey, we're playing his stuff. You guys stop it right now. And you know what? If you're doing that, get out of my room.
I don't know, or, she could have at least had her mod there that keeps throwing up her PayPal every 2 minutes. Throw your link in the chat and be like, hey, go over there and subscribe since we're playing this stuff.
Okay, we've been putting his link in. I hope. I've been scrolling through. I saw you in here. I added you as a mod. I hope you don't mind. Thank you, love. We've been dropping him in, right? And others as well. But to speak on this, I have a couple mods that do drop my Cash App or do say things like that, and I've never asked them to. They do it because some mods are just like that. They genuinely want to add that. They think that, I don't know what they think, and that's fine. What's the problem with her mod doing something like when you're modding? I know sometimes they have like a, what's it called? Like in notes, and they keep all that saved. And so they just kind of go through their copy and then paste it into the chat or whatnot. And it's just kind of a routine. That's the word I was looking for. I'm sorry. He's got me all like brain twisted, but it's a routine for them. So they probably didn't think to drop your link. But again, your name is all over everything and she's talking to you. This is insane. I can't keep saying that enough.
They didn't put my link out. They didn't put my links out. Nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Fucking trash.
She couldn't manage to put it in her description or anything like that beforehand. No. She could have at least had her mod go grab it. And if your mods are not smart enough to go grab it, then you got some stupid.
She didn't even have it. She didn't even have it. So all she's doing is the @ and
mods. You're dumb idiots too, according to these people. You're not even smart enough to go grab links, man.
Doug, no thanks. That's what she was putting. Nobody can even get to my channel with Doug, no thanks. You'd have to use no thanks investigates.
No, all you have to do is put in no thanks and your channel comes right up, sir. I hope no mod has linked his main channel because that's not what we're covering. We're covering this backup BS channel that he has.
Because that's the only way it connects to my fucking channel, you dumb bitch. And then you put Doug BS no thanks afterwards.
In order for her to know how to get to your channel to steal your shit, she has to know what the link is. She's not stupid.
It's not.
No, she is stupid. No, that's a total. She is totally fucking stupid. All those people, Smiley, all you guys, dumb. You guys fucked with the wrong one. Especially with law enforcement. His family is already watching, and I've got IC3.gov on the hook with them already. All you guys. Yeah.
Okay, let's hear this again.
Your channel to steal your shit, she has to know what the link is. She's not stupid.
No, she is stupid. No, that's a total. She is totally fucking stupid. All those people, Smiley, all you guys, dumb. You guys fucked with the wrong one. Especially with law enforcement. His family is already watching, and I've got IC3.gov on the hook.
So he's got law enforcement in his family already watching. I don't know what they're going to do, but okay. And then he's got IC3.gov on the line. So he's filing internet crimes. Well, that's Internet Crimes Center. I can't remember their organization, whatever it is. So he's been talking to them. You all committed some major internet crime against him. He's turning you in.
Finally, all you guys, dumb. You guys fucked with the wrong one. Especially with law enforcement, his family is already watching, and I've got IC3.gov on the hook with them already. All you guys.
You guys.
The police reports and stuff. I was at LAPD while she was live streaming. Remember when I was filing against all you women?
Yeah.
Yeah, all you dumb bitches for sending pictures to me, and I put them in a video, and I called all you guys out and said, I didn't open these attachments because I never saw them, but you guys emailed me 300 times like we were having a conversation, like we were talking, and you used those like we were having conversations. Well, this is the last one I had was when I was talking about.
Okay, someone Revival said it's true that she has a special needs. Oh, that breaks my heart. That does break my heart. It makes me sad that she has a special needs son, but also that that she just dropped that in there like it was nothing. Like it was nothing. She's villainous. Cupcake says, I am not dumb nor a predator, and I don't speak on people like that. Just wow. There are 5 other active cases in Tennessee, but yet he is here arguing over who stands for summer or not, right? Jay, I think everything. I think he woke up and someone peed in his Cheerios and he's mad at the world, and you're all going down for it. But you specifically did not have him linked in the description or mentioned anywhere else and made him angry.
This, and I'm like, all right, I've never even talked to you fools. You guys are saying that I was asking for titty pics for wrenches. Yeah, okay.
Do you remember that stupid?
There's porn for free on like here. Like, why the fuck would I ask you for a titty pic? I bought 2 sets of tits and I don't even get visitation rights. I'm not interested. I live in LA. The tits are fake and the assholes are real. Yeah. Yeah. You got me all done fucked up. All the way fucked up. Yeah.
Okay, just because that happens doesn't mean that you're not soliciting things from your subscribers on here. It doesn't. Now, I don't know if he did or not. I know there are people in chat that's saying he did. Whatever. I don't have proof of that. But that argument of, I live in LA, I can get it for free. Okay. Doesn't mean you're not asking people for pictures.
And all the way pissed too. And when you get a guy who roasts the shit out of people on a daily basis, too, Doug, you usually roast the shit out of fucking everything. I know you do, Donnie.
Yeah.
Right?
Wait, he roasts the shit out of people. He also has to cover all the crap that you've all done in this case. Keep an eye on it, keep tabs on it, all while fully investigating Summer's disappearance. How do you do it all? How do you do it, Doug?
I bet you is.
I bet you is.
Oh, they're watching us? Well, good.
Fucking is.
Motherfuckers, pay attention.
And
Watch away.
we're spreading and nobody gives a shit. Like, you don't even know how to spell spreading. And let me call me when they're back together, your butt cheeks, please. You don't even have to spread those.
Yeah,
I'll
Josh
always
is
put you in the title or something like that. I sure will. I'll take care of that right now. You guys just chat.
Right now, I'll take care of it right now because you're going to end up shutting the show down in the next like 30 minutes. Why? Because you get so flustered. You can't find any of my stuff to post, right? And it's in every one of my descriptions of my videos. Everyone has everything that
maybe she's so flustered because you came in and pulled all this crap, which just 10 minutes ago in this stream, you were yelling, using that argument of that's what Ziggy and Josh did to you in that one stream. But yeah, you've just done it to her.
you may need in it because I'm prepared. And if I have a guest or someone, I put their link in there and their names. It's weird how that works. Before my PayPal or Cash App. No.
It is not difficult to find a link to somebody's channel. Like that is like kindergarten shit.
Right. So even the mods above this chat were talking shit even. So I'm like, okay. So I say, I'm sorry, rumor, make it clearer. I'll strike anyone who doesn't put out my channel or info in the description. That's what I say here.
I am very sorry about that. I just hadn't done it. I hadn't even finished my description. I was just going to do that when it uploaded.
Wait, so you're going to fucking do the live stream and then you're going to upload all the stuff that should already be there so people can look at your description before they start the show. You are so stupid.
Yeah.
I don't think I will cover this guy a whole lot. I mean, this just seems over the top. But I am curious about what he did in Classic and Sincere's case. Very curious about what he did in that case because I don't know if any of you all listened to the trial because you had to listen to it daily on your own, then it disappeared. Or if you want to catch the recaps that were covered in it, Lawyer Mystery Maven, if someone could grab that, she did amazing recap videos that if I missed a day, I would go to her. And if she didn't have it that day, she'd have it the next day and gave wonderful updates. And it is a horrific case. And so I am curious about what he did in that one.
Your ass backward, Shay. Your name should be Yash.
You set that up before the video. That way people before the video can go subscribe over there while they're waiting for your video to come on. That would be the correct way to do that.
Yeah, straight up. You're straight up. You're just straight up trash, eh? You're straight up trash person in real life. That's the saddest part. That's how you are in real life. Just like, actually, you're probably worse in real life because you have to turn on a smile and like a little bit of laughter there. But yeah, you like to use the N-word too, because when you're talking about Jody Sue and those cigarettes, you were pissed. And I was like, dude, I'll just send you $60 for those cigarettes. Just go get your.
So if Shay's worse in real life than her online persona, what's that say about you, Doug? What's that say about you, sir?
Yourself a garden or something. Yeah, like keep up the good work. Yeah, I regret that because I should have never promoted any one of you guys. If I would have just stayed by myself, I still would have taken these beat down, but I wouldn't have found crime and justice. I would have left everybody. So like, I'm glad I got some greatness out of this, and I got some great friends out of this too. I don't want to find friends, but I find a lot of them. Freedom's fam. Like I love Freedom to death. Like that's my girl.
Oh yeah.
I love Freedom. Right? She's very special to me. She holds a very special piece of my heart. Very, very, very special. That nobody else would probably touch. Yep. No, ever. That's just hers. That's just hers. I guarantee that.
Yep.
That's a fact.
100%.
Yeah. There's people you don't know that have no time left and have a lot of time left, right? The good ones always die early, right? The bad ones get to fucking live.
Headstones, I'm so far behind. I'm sure somebody's already told you. He's talking about everyone. He's specifically reviewing Shay's Safe Space, who was covering his content, but who's he talking about? He's talking about everybody. He's throwing everybody under the bus. Literally, probably wishes he could throw them under a bus at this point. Isn't he just... Yes, he did say that. You know, Rachel. Wow.
Yeah.
Is that how this fucking works?
It's not fair at all.
He does go overboard. I don't consider it comedy, but it's overboard for sure. Overboard.
I don't understand it. I don't even pretend to understand it, but
okay, my phone's at the 37% now, but yeah, I'll take care of that right now, Doug. Y'all just chat just a second and I'll do that. And I apologize for that. And I'm sorry about what happened to you. Don't know.
So let's not talk about, I don't know, they're muted here for a minute. Let's not talk about her son. I appreciate knowing that he was special needs or, you know, things like that, but let's not discuss her son. Today, it didn't quit playing. I don't know what's going on. Did he take his stream down? No.
Let's see.
Maybe they're waiting. Maybe he needed a break, bathroom break time.
All that stuff. And I've never said anything weird to anybody. Ever, never came on to them.
Well,
ever.
He's never said anything weird.
I don't even know Funny Face is. Or Susu. You probably got reason for block for a reason.
Yeah.
Chronicles, same way. I don't care. People do not have to give me credit. They can use whatever. Completely fine. Most times I'm using somebody else's content anyway. But even if I'm not, because I do make videos that are, you know, I completely put together on my own, but that doesn't matter to me. Once it becomes public, it's public. Like once I share it out there, everybody can use it. It just, I didn't copyright my stuff, so of course they can. This is just over the top to be acting like this. Oh, he's muted again.
Muted.
Good, because I said you can get a cape and a mask and you'd be a super cunt. I'm glad I was muted.
Oh, right.
Huh. Hey, someone's army could see.
Seeing so many people in here that
these are terrible people. Every single creator screwed over Summer Wells besides me. Good one. Good one.
What? Wow. Everybody else has screwed over Summer Wells but him. Not him. He did not.
Seeing so many people in here that
wow.
These are terrible people. Every single creator screwed over Summer Wells besides me. Good one. Good one. I could prove that too. We could see it all the way down.
I don't know if he was reading off somebody's comment or if he's just hyping himself up because he thought his statement was so great, but everybody else screwed her over but him. What do you... Never mind.
You want to throw McDonough under the fucking bus, but guess what? He's already took his stance, so guess what? Show it's on, isn't it, Big Daddy? Guess what I got for you, Chrissy boy? It's a supersized number 7.
I'm Mac Daddy.
Damn, Carmex. This is Chris McDonough. I've exploited hundreds of
And again,
people
Doug, I'm
throughout
sorry
my
about
YouTube
that. You
career.
are right. I should have
I've
put you in my
lied,
description.
I've
It
cheated.
was just
I've stolen. This is Chris McDonough. And I'd like to welcome you to the grifting room. Dills, roll the night deal. So when the lights go out and that Airstreams are rocking, my night gig starts. I do McDonough after dark. I like to walk around with my nuts in my handcuff or my thigh holsters. I just put them in a pair of socks, throw them over my shoulder. It doesn't matter. Join my Patreon today for my McDonough singing telegrams.
Yeah, Patreon too, right? Hey, thank you, Bitgirl. Thank you for Dilsh is now going to Stanford. Dilsh, would you like to go to Stanford or USC's? Or maybe UCLA's?
That
Hey,
girl
Dad, could you stop saying stuff with S, isn't it?
not
Seriously, I got to keep
creator, but she is a sub that frequents a lot of channels that cover summer. But I would go ahead and put her on that creator list for him throwing her under the bus. Just saying. Oops.
cleaning your screens. Show. Seashells on the seashore. Shut up, Abundantly Crate. I said that you can use my stuff, all of it you want, as long as you put my name and the links in the description. And guess what? You can't follow fucking directions.
Okay, so he had said, like Liplock said earlier, he was asking everybody to share his content, and now he's mad because he's solely mad because she didn't put his name in the description or his link in the chat. I don't think that's why you're mad, sir. It just can't be. If that's the only reason you're mad, seek help. And I don't mean that in a judgmental or a funny way at all. I don't. I truly don't.
They can't. Wait, I must have read that wrong. I might have just got on you for no reason. I thought I was reading somebody else's name from last night.
Okay.
They've got some weird names from last night. And who's this Denny Lynn? I thought, yeah, you loved it then, but you just told me I was about the money at the top when I said something about my channel and my stuff, didn't I? And you're the one who asked me, is this your email? You're probably the one that sent me a grab link, Denny Lynn. You better hope not, because I got your email and your stuff, and I'm going to forward it to them. And if there's anything fucked up about it, good luck.
Well, he's going off of those grab links. He's like, swear somebody hacked him through a grab link. Smiley, now maybe Danny Lynn, who knows? I was hoping he would play Shay again because you can hear her apologizing to him, but yet he still came and did this. The audacity. Thank you for joining memberships. Thank you for being here. We thank Doug for you joining. Thank you, Doug.
Yeah, those grab links are illegal too, just so you guys know.
Grab
Yeah,
links are
all
illegal.
illegal. All through digital IC3.gov. I'm turning it into everybody. Yeah, all of you guys. Every single one of you. For internet bullying, harassment, for everything. Everything.
Oh my God. Stop, sir. Seriously. I'm going to put that on normal speed. We're going to hear that. I've been doing it at 1.25. We're going to hear that in normal speed.
Yeah, all illegal. All through digital IC3.gov. I'm turning it into everybody. Yeah, all of you guys. Every single one of you. For internet bullying, harassment.
For internet bullying.
And everybody. Yeah, all of you guys. Every single one of you. For internet bullying, harassment.
Harassment.
For everything. Everything. Yeah, just like I turned in that PI who's now gone, long gone.
He's turning you all in for everything. Internet bullying and harassment. I guarantee, I don't know what all of these other creators did to him, but they probably could do something about it based on the things that he has said in this live stream alone. This one alone definitely encompasses bullying and harassment. Wow.
The POSPI? Yeah, I did that on top of covering 60 cases. I got to beat down people like you guys, trolls, non-hardworking, non-good people, just Satin, straight up satin. You guys belong with Don. You can fucking have him and Candace. I'm done with this case 100%. As a matter of fact, the only stuff I'm going to put out is stuff to make you guys look stupid in this case. I'll put that out, but I'm not covering it no longer. I'm going to cover your dumbasses in a way it should look just like Summer, right? Summer's in heaven.
What? I get it. He's not covering Summer's case anymore. Did he say in a way that makes you look like Summer?
100%. As a matter of fact, the only stuff I'm going to put out is stuff to make you guys look stupid in this case. I'll put that out, but I'm not covering it no longer. I'm going to cover your dumbasses in a way it should look just like Summer, right?
I'm covering your dumbasses in a way that shows looks just like Summer. He's so worked up, so angry, saying the worst things. He doesn't even know what he's saying anymore.
Summer's in heaven. I'm okay with that. I'm not going to play any more games.
Wow.
No, I don't care about it. I have so many other cases like Daniel Robinson's death. I can't wait to meet up with David and get his story out there some more and keep a Carly Gousset story.
Do you think that these family members are going to want to work with you after hearing this, Doug? I hope they hear it. Maybe they won't. Like I said, I don't have her case tagged or any other case tagged, but if they do hear this, do you think they're going to want to work with you?
Story out there and Dylan Rounds and his legacy and then everything that matters to me, every case I've ever covered, it matters to me. See, that's the difference between me and you. I put everything into my cases because that's what they deserve. If you're gonna come here and half-ass it, what's the point? And if you're gonna steal everybody's shit all the time, why are you even a creator? What you're doing is you're creating problems like you did, Shay, and your channel's now gonna be fucking gone. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. Send them to your channel. You said right. Thank you. I apologize, Abundance. I was having a moment, a little breakdown for a second. Sorry.
If you have to use somebody else's stuff 100% of the time to create your content, you're no longer a creator. You're a fucking grifter.
Oh,
Plain and
so
simple.
Yeah, and then you want to point the finger so that everybody looks at us instead, like we're doing the problems. But we've never done that. I show every video that I have. You can't see any time I've ever asked for money. Matter of fact, even 2 years ago, you see me saying, donate straight to Civis Bank. Don't even donate to me. You guys are all fucked up. I have proof. And you know what I got to do when I took my minute back? Because I came over for a minute.
But you did take in donations for Jody Sue directly to your Cash App and to your PayPal. You sure did. I remember that.
And I took a little more of that minute when I went over Nana's Angels yesterday, right? And who's that other one that cries all the time and she's crying on when she's door dashing and has Summer's name in her title all the time? That dumb bitch needs to stop with her butterflies or whatever she has too.
Yeah.
The unicorn group.
He could.
Yeah, Nina, fuck off, Nina. Why don't you go pray about that or cry about that? You can't even get through a live stream without crying. And you never cry for Summer. You put her name in every title, but you fucking sure as shit can't even talk about her the whole time or even half the time.
You've put her name in this title and haven't mentioned her case or the things around it at all in the past hour and 18 minutes. That's not my title here. That's his. Summer Wells never had a chance because her parents and all the felonious, I don't even remember what the whole title is. Felonious mountain holler creator fakes. The description says, let's make some waves as I hang the Summer Wells case up as we can't go any further. Oh, we can't go any further in this case. He's done with it. Okay. Nor do I want to, as the voiceless is her. As the voiceless is her? And to be a voice for her, you have to be backstabbers and liars. No. You want to be a voice for Summer? All you have to do is talk about her. Talk about her case and the facts surrounding her case. Not all this BS, chaos, and drama on YouTube. But if you want to be a true voice for her, that's all you had to talk about. And have to take, I don't even know what that's supposed to be. The voice away for the voiceless. God. I appreciate you all watching. If you'd like to donate, oh, but he doesn't ask for it. Like to donate, the links are in the description below, as well as merch and the other channels you need to subscribe to that are ours. Just in case anything ever happens, you can always find us. P.O. Box to send stuff to. Amazon wish list. Fine. I don't come after people for making their money. I agree with this. Remember, this is allegedly for Summer, not ourselves. If it might help her, then who cares? Why are all y'all creators so self-righteous? I'm not going to read through the comments. I was just reading this description.
She's talking about like how your bills are. You need this medication and all this other bullshit.
Yep,
Well, guess what?
exactly.
You better start driving some more.
Exactly.
Drive your happy ass into a river.
Put her name in your title and then spend 30 minutes talking about how you need money for food. You need
Yeah,
money
or
for this
gas.
and that and gas. And
Times
yeah.
are tough. Get a fucking job.
And never once was it
Remember that later when he starts talking about needing a new laptop. Just remember it.
anything that I've ever seen been about Summer.
No,
So
never.
why are people using her name again to get attention?
Well, guess what? I stand for
Fucking
Summer.
trash.
Crime and Justice stands for Summer. And you guys, guess what? Our subs, our fam bam stands for Summer. Guess what? Who's Summer's Army?
Exactly.
Yeah, if they're not around us or with us at some point, that's not, and from here on out, then they're not Summer's Army. You guys say you're Summer's Army, but you guys are Summer's frauds. You guys are Summer's grifters. Summer's satin is what you guys are. You're Summer's satin. That works. That fucking works good. Well, there's more jobs for people like us.
Jones barbecue foot massage. Jones barbecue foot massage. Better come down here, get some of this shit.
Yeah, that shit's good. I'd go down there for the commercial.
Right?
You
Barbecue and a foot massage. That sounds pretty interesting, doesn't it?
know what? I am the hope for Summer. Bless Mimi. Do you know what I did? I made sure that before I walked out the door that I gave everything that I could and the most important key stuff in like 6 different volumes of compilations of over like 12 hours to all these idiots who can't make sense of their fucking thumb in their ass. And they can't figure out why they don't have 2 hands to hold something. Like that is because your thumb's in your ass.
I don't know what videos he's left. I haven't looked at them, but my guess is it's the same content that 20 other creators are also talking about creating and sharing, because all the information is still the same in her case.
Duh. Or it's holding a pipe, right? But you guys want to make me the meth head. Yeah, you know what? My PTSD and the way you guys ran me into the ground. Sometimes, yeah, I'm taking these blood thinners and having that blood clot and almost dying in the same week and still having to kick your asses through a smear campaign where there was a lot of you, right? In the same kind of heads, the Benny Keyses, all the people who were fighting. Like, don't think that they're not your friends on the side. I mean, you guys coming on live and saying bad things about them and make me feel like you guys are fighting or not okay with them. When I already knew before you guys, like, you came to me, I'm an empath. Like, let me just tell you, like, as soon as you called me, like, and I had watched your stream before and I already caught on.
You're an
like,
empath.
it's kinda
Okay.
weird. Everybody caught on to me again, right? Because I was the one standing in their way to get the views again and the clicks.
Yeah.
Wasn't I? Yeah. You know, that's weird. You guys worry about that?
Did y'all take his clicks and views? Is that why he's big mad? Y'all took his clicks and views, didn't you? I mean, that's not what it's about, because he's only here for Summer to be her voice and to share out, information on her and why she's missing and help investigate the case. But so it's not about that. But did you all take his clicks and views?
That you can, instead of like teamwork makes the dream work, you guys just want to just take out voices. I don't care if it's worse just retiring my balls. She's not talking about that. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're another piece of trash. You and Fairy Boy 77. You have trash too. Trash as shit,
That's
right?
That's a whole nother level right there.
Right? Cross-eyed, toothless bitch.
Oh, there's
Shut up,
another
Cher.
creator. 2 more.
From a forbidden planet in a galaxy far, far away. The moose knuckle. Will it devour all of mankind?
It's right, it's terrible. Oh my, get out of the way, please. It's burning, bursting into flames, and this is terrible. This is one of the worst catastrophes in the world.
I'm about to drop the wrenches, the Coleslaw says. Yeah, drop them. Like, remember, like, you guys are in there for a reason. Anybody who's in there supporting her and didn't back me up even until like they felt like they had to, since they saw me stay around and still say it like 6 other times. You're gonna double down here, Shay. I'm gonna let you just sound stupid, and then I'm not gonna release this video. I'm gonna cut it up and I'm gonna put pictures in it, you and your channel when your channel was there, like it's solid. Like, I'll show you how many subs you got from me, how much money you made from me. I'll just pull it all up, and then I'm gonna show you what you're gonna lose. Take it all. Taking it from you. I don't get your channel physically. I get to take it away from you, so you can't do this again to anybody else. And if you're gonna start over, well, guess what? Well, if you lose a channel, you can't start over.
He's going to take her channel so that she can't cover any other case and share out and give credit to other creators.
Nope.
Go to Kick. Go to a different. Why don't you go hang out with Molly? Go Moose Knuckle. Yeah, go hang out with her.
There's Molly.
You're
Have
done.
that one.
Stick a fork in your Shay. You're fucking done. And any one of your cronies that
And
want to try
again,
to
Doug,
come after
I'm
me,
sorry
I'll just
about
take
that.
them.
You
I'll
are
give them a
right. I
warning
should
now.
get you my
They're done
description.
too.
It was just right before I went live. I was going to do it through my phone because it's easier for me. I have a little trouble with certain things sometimes, and that's all it was. And I've took care of it. As soon as I save it, it'll be on there. Okay, you guys just be
As soon
patient.
as I see it. As soon as you see what? It'll be on there. You didn't make sense there. You fucking idiot.
Because I'm trying to do it in the right way, Doug.
Trying?
This interview
No,
for
you
me
ain't
was
doing anything
important.
right. Moron.
Papa Jones, love you too, Papa Jones. I understand. This is way worse than any other creator I've ever clipped, in my opinion. This is worse than Molly's rant about House of Williams. This is worse than even the things Dolly and Betty were saying to Aileen down in Georgia. In my opinion, this is a lot worse than that. And I understand why people can't listen to it. This is a lot. This is like, I don't know if I've ever heard a rant go to this level at all ever in my life, to say the things that he has said towards all these people, all of them. Pick one, and he said it about him.
Special kind of stupid you are, Shay. Terrible.
You've done good work, in my opinion.
Loving life.
I've done great work, Shay. Stop it.
Go down
Wow.
here,
Great work.
Save it.
Yeah, already marginalizing me
That's
always.
fine, Doug.
How is that
Shay. I want the
marginalizing
worst for
you?
you.
She's giving you credit for your work. She's not saying the word that you want. You want her to say great instead of good? Dang.
That's what I want. Never like that, but I do. I want the worst for you, Shay. I want the worst for you. That's what I want.
Wow.
Never like that, but I do. I want the
He's
worst for you
never
and all
like
your little
this.
cronies. You guys fucked
Never.
over summer, big time. I'm gonna show you.
Trying to save it.
Never.
Trying to save it, right? It won't let you because you're not typing it in right. You're talking Doug. No thanks. You don't even know my name.
Phone.
Same channel you stole it from, bitch. Type that in.
Just having a little trouble with that, Doug. It's all. Nobody's trying
And
to pick on
Jamie,
you.
you can fuck the fuck
Can't
off
see
too,
chat
Jamie.
right now either. Hang on.
You can't see chat. You were just
Okay.
naming out your members.
Yeah.
Doug. Sarah Mee, that was the funniest part of this whole video, was the Jones barbecue and foot massage. My husband and son like to send that to me when I'm having a bad day because it's funny. It's a funny bit. This is not funny. Nope, not at all. But didn't he steal somebody else's content to play that Jones barbecue and foot massage? That's not his. He didn't create that. Did he give them credit? I wonder.
Now all of a sudden you got an eye problem, right?
Let's see.
It's
Where'd he go?
It's metabolism.
Yeah.
Full of shit is right, bad bitch. Thank you for being here.
Do what, bud? Let me see. Don't worry about it.
No
Take
one,
care of your
absolutely
chat
no
and
one should
kids start
profit
there.
of Summer
Yeah,
or
I
Monkey.
told-
Well,
I
guess
told
what?
everybody, don't
Nah,
be-
nobody actually. You know how Summer and Monkey has cost me money. It's actually all these cases cost me money because I don't know if you know this, but I give out like $50 in memberships. You know, in one stream a lot. I buy Lindsay Fairley with her. You know,
Okay, so someone in the comments or in the chat must have said to him, no one should make money off of Summer or Monkey. So here we're gonna go on a tirade. I think this is when I was starting to fall asleep. So
nah, nobody actually. You know how Summer and Monkey has cost me money. It's actually all these cases cost me money because I don't know if you know this, but I give out like $50 in memberships. You know, in one stream a lot. I buy Lindsay Fairley with her. You
he gave out $50 in memberships to who? Did you give them out to yourself? Okay.
know, we canvas paintings of her and her daughter's last hug before her daughter went missing. And we bought Chase
Yep, we
Venstra's
did.
dumbass ex-wife or ex-girlfriend who got beat up by her. You know, I bought her son a $300 little red car so he could drive it around. I have the pictures.
that.
I did it all. I do it live too. Like, this is where you guys are dumb. Because if people get to
Exactly.
watch me, you know you guys are in trouble. That's why you need to smear me, isn't it? Because I'm a good person. I do good work, according to Shay.
I don't know who was smearing him before this. Before this stream, was somebody smearing him? Because Shay's not in this video, or at least not the portion he plays. I don't know if Smiley, Scott, those were the ones he was really going in on in the beginning. Were you smearing him?
Do absolutely amazing work.
Insult. I mean, you know, it's an insult coming from her. Good work from anybody else is fine for me. Even if you do decent, mediocre work, that's fine. But coming from somebody that has no work ethic to even grade me or judge me, fuck.
About who? About Summer or Shay? If he's doing a 10-hour live stream about Summer, then I hope it's truly about Summer and not about this BS, especially if he's going to put her name in it.
Fuck you to fuck off for that, right? I work hard. I work hard, and I work hard to bring out the right stuff, and I work hard to combat all your lies that you brought up because you didn't want to vet them, huh? No, you didn't you?
Of course
You
not.
apologize like this. Hey, I'm sorry if I didn't vet any of those things and they were wrong in the past. All right, let's move on. Yeah, and I put you're rude, and none of you guys back my back. So anybody in there, including you, Denny Lynn, gone. I don't want you back. Even though you threw that in at the end, these are the birds of a feather you flock together with. Right? Don't fucking come over here and try to make us feel stupid.
No.
Because our army plans on marching in other cases, and
Oh,
we're not going
here
to
it
take on the
is. Okay,
stupidity.
I
Like
wasn't
our army
reading
might just
this.
stay. Like
Now he starts talking a lot about this army, about Summer's army.
right? Don't fucking come over here and try to make us feel stupid.
No.
Because our army plans on marching in other cases, and we're not going to take on the stupidity. Like our army might just stay the same size. We don't need to grow. See, that's the thing about our army. Like we can be a one-man army to 2,000 person or more army,
Right? Perfect.
or more, probably more army. And we're going to get a lot more because a lot of people who follow you guys are going to be stupid if they even stay with you, right? Because then they're going to reflect, if their government names do, that's going to reflect who they really are in real life. Like, some people have consciences. I'm hoping that's the case too. Whether they come and subscribe to me or not, I don't care. I just want them to leave you. Yeah. If I don't take your channel, I want them to leave, just like you did to me.
Wow.
You guys want them to leave and you guys make stuff up. I don't have to. You guys are the ones that are problems. Pick
Who was making stuff up about him and taking his subs? Because he's big mad about it.
fucking time. And you guys are doing, this is felonious behavior. This is racketeering. You guys are doing this with money. It's all fucking illegal. Money laundering at its finest. And who are the kids?
Do not stream another creator's content. It is illegal. It's racketeering. Get it right. Felonious BS.
Kids come from? Well, money laundering and drug sales and all the shit that you guys are doing. You predators.
Oh my God.
Every one of you in this case, whether you're a content creator or what, with the exception of like McDonough and some other people. Let me talk shit about McDonough.
Oh, okay. Everybody else is a predator. Everybody else is racketeering. But not McDonough. The guy that he throws under the bus, makes fun of constantly, says all this vile BS about. No, he's not. Not him.
Every one of you in this case, whether you're a content creator or what, with the exception of like McDonough and some other people.
Oh my
Let me talk shit about McDonough. I think he did good work here. I'll give him that underhanded compliment like Shay gave. I think he did good because, it was kind of weird how he approached them, but like he did get these
How is you did good work an underhanded compliment?
interviews we needed. But it also let them put out all this bullshit that kept us to our timeline that we could run around for 2 years. Why? They kept bringing up fucking live streams and doing this and grifting. And so like, who's really getting, I know you made
It didn't help us with Jack. You know why? Because the people in his interviews, they lie. You know how we know? Because they came online and changed those stories repeatedly. Lied again. Every single one. Lies. What can you pick out as truth when there are so many lies that you can disprove? So how can you trust the ones that you can't disprove to be true? The only thing that we can stand on and hope for is that law enforcement have other means, other ways to establish a more accurate timeline. We're not going to get that information. You can try to milk it out of every single person connected to this case. And we're not going to be able to get what law enforcement can get, what the FBI can get, what the TBI can get, what Hawkins County can get. We can't get their phone records to prove things. We can't get, video footage from places. There's so much that is not accessible to the everyday layperson that will help them build their timeline and work behind the scenes. We don't even know. They might even be off on angles that no one here on YouTube has even thought of. To act like we have all the information and therefore we know everything and we can do this or that. We might be able to find little tidbits here and there that might help law enforcement. But with this case, I don't even know if I feel like that can happen just because there's so much BS and drama, and the TBI has called it out repeatedly. They said they don't want any tips from YouTube or content that people have seen on YouTube. Don't want it. 2 years of this, guys. 2 years of this. How's that help Summer?
$100,000 over in Somerville's case, Chris. I mean, I made seriously like less than like $800, and then I spent like probably 2,000 or 3,000 Yeah, donating stuff and donating
Exactly.
money to Civis and straight. Yeah, I have a live stream where I gave a $500 cashier check. Even like you guys are stupid to even want receipts from me. Like I can prove it. You guys can't. Like unless Tiffany Marie wants to show
People-
an empty bottle of fucking milk and a fake check.
Oh, there's another creator.
People have no idea what we do to help in
Mm.
these cases because we're not ones to come on here and always be patting ourselves on the back saying, hey, look, I gave this person this, or I did this person.
This whole live stream has been a pat on his back. Whole live stream. I don't know what you've done in other live streams, but this one has been a whole pat my back moment.
for this family over here or whatever. We're not those people.
No, and we don't even need to be pat on the back.
No,
We don't even need to pat on the back.
It's not about us.
No, not one bit.
Never. It never
Not
has
one
been.
bit.
And it never will be.
Nor do I want. No, nor do I even want this kind of stuff. Like this is not about like you look at the victims and the victims' family. There's more than just that one victim, right? Now we've got
Exactly.
brothers and we got all these other victims that Candace and her cronies made victims, and you guys are supporting it. Like, hey, Wyatt, watch your sister, right? And then it was, hey, boys, watch your sister. So now she threw Wyatt, who's going to think that I was taken. I would have been taken if I went with her. I'm glad I didn't go, but I didn't see her go either. Did you really tell us to watch, Mom? We were playing video games. We didn't even see her. I still think that's the case, or she just walked her around and left Candace and just took a summer with her, right? And just dropped her off and handed her off. I mean, Candace left twice. Here, all you guys still covering this case? Yeah, she left twice. Where's the fucking Suburban and why'd she sell it so early? I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to talk more about that to Don. Because
So his proof of Candace leaving twice comes from what? People telling stuff on here. Can you verify that? Can you verify she actually did that based on the interview or testimony that you heard? I hope law enforcement can verify those things, though.
he's like, yeah, she sold it. Basically, she sold out of it, right out from under us. I put a lot of money in that thing, and she needed. I think she needed money, I guess. Right? It's like whatever. He doesn't even want to know the timeline. No, he don't care. None of these people care about Summer. These parents don't care.
don't.
Those creators don't care. Cam and Allie, you were only there for drugs. Like, you're like, I need a new connect. Cam, try to put your shirt on for 45 minutes on my show. That's the last time I had you on. Shit. Oh, you guys can't even figure out anything that has to do with success, right? Like starting with tying your fucking shoes, right? You can't. You just can't. You know, do a Xanax or two just to figure it out and cry on.
Talking about other creators in the chat, and I was back and forth between your video and this. So yes, I please ask my chat to respect other creators, whoever we're watching.
Oh yeah, now, right?
Like
Oh,
I
lean
said
on me.
earlier,
Lean on me, says Doug. No, thanks. Please be fair with her. She's distracted by trying to add your title.
So add lean on me because he's about to go in on her.
Tell her to be distracted with trying to do that stuff before the live stream. So she's actually a creator. But what she's doing is thievery at its finest and gets caught. So what you need to do is you need to lean on yourself, have a coconut smile and kiss my motherfucking ass. How's that?
I wanted to focus
Me.
on Don and his interaction with others.
You're trash too,
We
Jimmy.
sure did.
Yeah, I am distracted right now. I was trying to be trying to get you in there properly.
Here's Kiki trying to save
Oh,
face.
now.
We
Now
like Doug,
it's
so
we
please be
like
nice for
Doug.
Shay's safe place. This isn't a safe place. This is a criminal organization. All you dumb
It's a
fucks.
criminal.
All you dumb motherfuckers.
Yeah, now,
All the ones
now
that are
it's
trying to
we
calm
like
us down.
Doug.
Shay Safe Space is a criminal organization because she shared out Doug's content without adding his description or his link to the description. I can't.
I was very polite to her, even with the $5. I had to spend an extra $5 on her dumbass because she wouldn't accept emails or anything coming to her phone with no percentage on it because she had to do a live stream and she started from her phone with no percent. She's so stupid that she makes no fucking sense, right? I wouldn't be surprised if her teeth fall out when she talked to.
And it was just because I was using two devices and one was my phone that was on its dead. And I do have a different computer and I'm trying to get used to it, Doug. I'm a little bit slow on the technology.
No,
right now.
let's go with what is stupid for 5,000, Alec. Ding, 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 daily fucking double. I'll take a Letitch now. It's let it snow, Mr. Connery. I said Letitch now. I'll take Letitch now. It's let it snow. Well, your mother's a whore, Trebek. So is Shay. She's stupid and a whore. So I agree with that. She's a stupid whore, just say it.
Why are we okay with men speaking to women like this, or men speaking to other men like this, or any human for that matter? Why is that okay?
Okay, she's a stupid whore. 100% stupid whore. Dumb bitch, like Don was
I
saying.
don't know. Yeah, they've been bashing him and I asked him not to.
Why is Chad being rude? He's exactly right. Love seeing. You can come back to my chat. You can come back. You went in there for me. I know you did. I know who's who, and I pay attention. Even though there's 600-800 people, sometimes I know some people that are. I don't think that you're not noticed by me. Whoever you are, if you're out there ever watching, everyone gets my same attention.
Exactly.
It's a fact. It's a fact. You all mean the same to me that the next person does. Well, there's a few, with the exception of few. like people, like obviously I call people in the morning and make sure, first, like those are my peeps. Like if you don't get that call, then you're still my peep. But like there's just more, more to it. But I have to say, like, through a lot of this stuff, and even right now, like this is the most comfortable I've been in a decision that I thought I was going to be. I would be very, very upset over. I feel like God has like
37 creators so far. This was, when did she post that? A couple minutes ago. So I'm pretty close to the end. 37 creators that he has spoke on so far in an hour and a half. Wow.
But I have to say, like, through a lot of this stuff, and even right now, like this is the most comfortable I've been in a decision that I thought I was going to be. I would be very, very upset over. I feel like God has like released me from like this nastiness of this, because I don't want to be remembered as the guy who fucked this case up, because that's what they try to do. Every one of them trying to make this about me, right? Smear campaigns.
I don't know if you'll be remembered as the guy who fucked this case up, because I don't think you're like that important on when it comes to law enforcement's view of you. I don't think it's so at all. Sorry if that offends you. But you're gonna be remembered as this guy, for this stream for quite some time, I'm sure.
And that next thing you know, it's going to be all about me saying I fucked this case up. See, that's where they're going with this. Like they tried to do with Orrin and West case and Cash Grennan case. When I didn't even cover that, like he was the one at the vigil, like and all doing all that shit, and up in Monica Sherrod, right? Benny Sherrod Wells. Yeah, you took on everyone's damn name, huh? You can't even keep your wife or your kid. Hide your wife from that beard, and hide your brother's boyfriend and his taint.
Oh God.
And,
What? We don't even.
I hope my mods can take care of that. Just delete any comments that's bashing any creators, like I asked earlier.
Like you asked earlier, no, you didn't.
When he thinks you're criminal and
Lady is dumb as a box of rocks.
And respectful Doug. Yeah, I do enjoy Doug's channel.
No, you did. Don't come to it anymore. Don't use my stuff. Don't even look this way. Matter of fact, if you do, I'm going to take that too. Whatever you look at, I'm taking it. Gone. Just leave me alone. Leave me the fuck alone. You've done enough to me, Shay, already. Matter of fact, you should
Stop.
Shay, you have done enough to him. You played his stream. You tried to correct your wrong of not having his link in your description. Leave him alone. You've done enough. He doesn't want his fifis hurt anymore by you.
Check right now. Write me a fucking check, actually. Write me a check. And you tell your members, I'm sorry, you won't be a member next month because my channel will be down tomorrow. Tomorrow it should be down. It takes like 2 to 3 days to review, since it was like 6 or 7 of them, and there were hours of video, and monetized every one of them and put a bunch of commercials in while you struck my videos.
Oh my
You fucking bitch. You and Scott and all you douchebags.
You all struck his videos? You all struck his videos while streaming his content and having ads on your content. $37 creators. Must be a huge criminal conspiracy. Someone email me the deets on this. What ring y'all got going on here? Is it just against Doug, or are there other creators in it as well?
You motherfuckers, I'm coming after all you legally. I'm turning everything I have on you guys, all your scams, everything and I have at least one thing on all of you guys. At least one. That'll get you in trouble. At least one thing. Now it's like we know your government name, and we didn't at first, right? All that stuff came out when you guys started scamming, right? Then all the creators that were scamming got mad at each other and started putting your guys' stuff out. You guys broke each other down. You broke back mountain, like straight up reverse shucked it. Whatever it's called. Reach around.
You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, and Miss Seeker, if that's the only one I've seen you text while you're there. I don't know if you'd been there earlier, but I didn't see you earlier there. So like you have a pass too. Like I wouldn't take that away from you. It's a very nice thing you're in there. So
No, they don't speak for me.
Jamie Lynn,
Jamie Lynn,
she's gone too.
I have different feelings about talking to him. You know what I'm saying?
Different feelings like what? I've always helped you out. Yeah,
Exactly.
do the right thing. You can't talk to me. None of you guys can. Do you notice how none of those creators can actually work with me? You know, now we know why. Because I tell the fucking truth every time. And twice on.
That's why none of those creators can work with him, because he tells the truth.
Sunday and once on Sabbath. Yeah, that's what it is. I tell the truth all the time. I'm bad for anybody. Like that's why, Smiley, I have 900 messages from you begging me to talk to this Annabella first, so she can articulate and maybe help me out. No, what you guys did, you done fucked up my computer. You guys owe me $1,000 as I'm looking right now, before I even go to the cops on this, because you admitted to sending me a grab link. So before I go to the cops, I need some fucking money to fix my shit.
He doesn't ask for money ever. But now he needs $1,000 to fix his laptop because somebody sent him a grab link. Smiley, did you send him a grab link? My guess is no.
How's
Who the
that?
hell does
And I
that?
should get it by the morning. I have a Cash App and PayPal. It's in all my descriptions. You better fucking go to it, and you should put some money in it so I can go fix my shit tomorrow. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. All you guys who use my shit for the past 2 years and try to even do it, try to hide it while you're smear campaigning me. You dumb motherfuckers, write me a check. You should, all of you,
Exactly.
all of them. Yeah, write it.
Exactly. Who
Write
the
it up.
fuck does that though? Who the fuck sends you something like that and then turns around and has the balls to try to tell you that they fucking did it and think that you're just gonna be like, oh well, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
Verbally and through text. Verbally and through text.
Who does that? Fuck that. That's
See, I don't know anything to anybody, and these people still think they're coming out to California to hang out. Well, if you guys come out to California for anything, like if I don't invite you, try not to get around me because I'm carrying around that Idaho 4 knife. Telling you, don't fucking come near me. None of you motherfuckers. You better shoot at me if you're coming near me. I'm going to say that. And if you do, you're probably going to have some video or audio of it, like, because I'm cammed up too. My car's cammed up. I'm cammed up. I have to park a fucking half a mile away from here because you guys ruined.
Who's coming to California and why are they going to California? Someone fill me in on that little tidbit. But don't go near him because he has an Idaho 4 knife. I don't know why he can't just say a K-bar knife, but he's got one. So don't come near him unless you're shooting at him. This is exhausting to listen to. I can't imagine how exhausting it is to exert it.
I'm cammed up too. My car's cammed up. I'm cammed up. I have to park a fucking half a mile away from here because you guys ruined my last car. I have to move for the second time. I've done more for your daughter than I've done more for Summer than any of you motherfuckers. I guarantee that. Guarantee. Look at all 5 on my playlist. I'll run you guys into the ground with knowledge and love for her. You guys.
Spreading awareness on her is helpful and beneficial to her case. It absolutely is. Just sharing her face and her story, even though he robbed everybody's hope earlier in saying that she's dead, even if she were gone, you can, hopefully sharing it out, someone who was involved or, was on the peripheral of being involved might know something and turn something in. But he's making it sound like he worked directly on her case. Directly on her case. Turning stuff in to law enforcement, or even if they are credible tips from, something you piece together on YouTube, that's still not directly working on her case. I don't know why he's making it sound this way.
You guys don't love Summer? You guys don't love Summer at all? None. Don't be unsure, Annabella. Just don't be around here. I don't need anybody from over there. You guys go back to your little holler area. Holler if you hear me. I'm cool over here. I don't need any of the drama. I'm not drama. I don't do that. The people who bring the shit into me are the people I need out of my life. I don't care who thinks they're good and who they're bad. Don't get me wrong. I bet you is. It's a lot of audacity right there. Yeah, give me $1,000 for my computer that I got a grab link for. Then we can talk. Take down my brand new computer. Yeah, all that shit. My Wi-Fi, everything. I had to get new Wi-Fi. I had to get everything brand new today. Spent my whole fucking day running around doing that shit, spending money when I had to pay bills too at $2,500 for my rent today. Yeah, I live in California, a little more expensive, and you guys keep striking me for no reason because you can't keep up. So now what, you punk bitches? Now what? You don't feel like I should feel like this? Yeah, I'm done crying. I'm legally now. I'm taking out fucking legally on everybody.
You can feel like that. You can feel like you've been wronged or something like that, but that doesn't give you the right to threaten death or violence on anyone. At all.
Everything, especially if you admitted to it. This is the greatest part. Y'all done it. Y'all felt really bad after you did it. You admitted it to me. Now I don't know what to do because I have a heart. Now Doug shouldn't suffer. I shouldn't fucking suffer for this.
No.
I had to buy a new car.
You've got every
new car.
You've got every right to feel the way you feel.
Sucks.
They shouldn't have done the stupid shit that they did. You know what? You play stupid games, motherfuckers. You win stupid prizes. That's the way it is.
Stupid prizes.
So
and
have fun with that.
And it's gonna a lot of it's gonna happen from God. Like I know I'm not gonna get every one of you. I know this.
No,
damn well gonna try though. I'm a damn well turn in everything I got on every single one of you and make sure they know where you are currently now and that they know where I'm currently. So I'm safe too because I'm a lot safer than you guys even think. Like believe me, you guys are already known. All of you guys down to like even the people from the Cal City case still, right? Matt, you know what I'm talking about, Mr. Lancaster, and all you dumb fucks who set me up. Yes, all your names, everything down to the documentation, down to the charge that I went there for, which was trespassing.
Wow.
At a courthouse. A public area of a courthouse, which turned out to be constitutionally protected, and they dropped it. They actually dropped it and let it go. I didn't even have to. No, nothing. But I got arrested for it because they called in because I had a warrant. Fuck you guys.
All the fuck shit they tried to turn that.
Josh, you tried to pull that on your channel with McDonough. Didn't he get arrested in the Orson West case? I think so. Shut up, you fat fuck.
Exactly.
Yeah, wipe your.
Well, if you did, then you did. It is what it is. You got arrested, you got arrested.
Shit, no, the other one, you dumb motherfucker. And why don't you do some more of your shock jock shit? Yeah, you had some really nasty stuff on there, and didn't you steal like $4,500 from some lady for your dog? You said your dog was hurt, and then you just went and bought hookers with it. Now what, you fat fuck, burrito boy?
Yeah.
So do you need my help? I don't think I can help you here, Joshy boy. I'm buddy.
How about you go back and plagiarize somebody else's fucking documents and shit and try to put them out as your own? Keep doing that, right?
Yeah, you
that
dumb
fucking
fuck.
works for you, right?
Yeah, good one. Summer's letter too, right? Yeah, okay. You stole that shit too, right off a fucking Hallmark card and shit. You're such a sad tragedy pimp too. And you write me a check too, Josh. You owe me money too. Yeah, you had your people put your Cash App and your PayPal instead of mine because you should trust them and they'll help with all these people in your room. And then you guys smear campaign me with Ziggy and Jody Sue. So fuck the fuck off to you two. Yeah, and all your little peoples.
Whoa. How did anybody scam him with Jody Sue? He had her on his channel, asked her to come on repeatedly. We all saw that. That was all you, bud.
All the way off.
Yeah, you guys can just go. I don't want any of you guys. I'm gonna take along the good people to watch these cases, and we got bigger things than just YouTube. We got some really good big things that are gonna help the voiceless. That's why I don't have time for you guys no more. I have no time, no patience, but I definitely don't have time to be, negative, right? I got things to do positively for voiceless people who never speak again that need us, and you guys don't care, right? You don't care. None of you guys to help David. None of you guys go for Daniel Robinson. Why? Because he's a black boy? Why? I'm the racist though, right? Yeah, I'm the racist, but I'm the one trying to cover Shaqualla Robinson and everybody else, but you guys just want to cover Summer. That's all we can do is one case at a time. Well, fuck the fuck off. This is not just one case at a time.
There is not just one person that needs your voice. There is a ton of them.
There are some creators who solely cover Summer, and if that's what they've built their channel on, then I guess so be it. But I do get what he's saying, because I often wonder why some channels don't cover more of other cases. But I would never deliver it in this manner.
There's more than you could ever cover in 24 hours. But you know what? You could damn sure try if that's what you're actually here for. But you're not. That's not what we're here for.
Thank you for covering Kojikari today. Kojikari needed an update. We covered her 8 months ago. It's like, when is she going to get an update? We've got like Harmony Montgomery updates. We've got this. What about Corey Bigsby? You know what I mean? We're not seeing where we should be seeing stuff, but nobody cares. Do you notice that? Like, I'll take time to do a show on something nobody cares about. Why? Because I care.
People do care, though. There are channels out there that do care and do cover multiple cases. Absolutely. Especially like the big ones that he threw under the bus earlier.
Exactly.
I'll put out Missing in America stuff. Like, I put out a video yesterday for some girl that's been missing. Her mom's torn up from 2019. And she's asking for help. Like, it's right in front of our faces and nobody wants to help.
I haven't.
It doesn't make money. That's right. It doesn't make money. Yeah. That's right. It doesn't make you the money. Fuck off. Dude, I hope you go missing because you won't make the money. You won't make the money either, all you guys. Nobody, I ain't looking for you. Believe me. I don't want to look for you, especially if those people are. And if I go missing or she goes missing, don't go look for us. We don't want you looking for us. We got family members here that'll do more from our chat. Yeah, we got smart ass people in our chats. Very smart people. Very good think tankers.
I do hope the people in his chat are smart. I do. I hope they re-listen to this. That's all I have to say.
And you know what? For the right reason. And the other channel has more, but this will grow just like that, because why? I deserve it, and this channel deserves it. And this channel will grow with it, which will help fund all the extra stuff that we like to do for everybody else. Very rarely buy myself. I wear clothes from like 4 or 5 years ago. I don't buy myself new shit. I have a 2013 car. That's the newest car I've had in the last 10 years. Everything was in 2000, 2001. Right? Just buy it and just run it into the ground, because why? I have my kids, the college. They need a car when they turn 16. Why? Because my dad helped me when I was 16. So what's fair is fair. Right. And I help them. Exactly. One works and goes to school full time right now. And the other one plays sports and goes to school full time. Yeah, I'm paying for some of his insurance and give him a little money for gas every month. Yeah, I do that. Why? Because I'm a fucking great father and he deserves it. He works hard and he doesn't expect anything. There's no handouts. They don't expect. They just expect the hand. And I'm there for them every time, which none of you dumb motherfuckers out there can actually say you're there for your kids too, because all of you guys are funny. Y'all lost them just like the Wells.
Yeah.
Didn't ya? That's odd too, right?
How does he know everyone lost their kids like the Wells? It's just an attack. It's just a continual attack and a rant. And everybody else sucks but me. Not me. Not the guy going off, wishing death, wishing harm, wishing violence. No. I'm the good guy. Look over here. Me. I'm the good guy. Everybody else is horrible and doesn't have teeth and they're racist. They're homophobic. All those things. Everybody else is. But not me. Not me over here. I'm doing all the hard work. I'm the army. I'm the voice. I'm the warrior. not you all.
Benny, you lost 6 of your kids. 7 now, I think, with the latest one. It's still funny, isn't it, Jamie Lynn? Still funny with the smiling emojis on this dumb video. Well, guess what? I got time. It's a little bit of time, so now it's time to move on. Shay, you expect your channel to be gone, and tell your friends they're going to have to hang out in some kind of therapy room after this, because they're not allowed in my fucking room.
Nope.
At all.
Your dumb asses over here, that's for sure.
Please stay away. Stay the fuck away. Stay away. Period. Like, if you don't stay away, then I'll actually make it even worse for you. I'll start putting it out there so it shows a lot more, and I'll put all the emails out from the past and me telling you I'm going to strike you and do all that stuff because you keep stealing my shit and you're not even telling him it's mine, and you're monetizing it all and you're not even asking. You just did it back then. Yeah, and you did like for a couple months straight. I didn't catch on for a while.
And this is why future people won't work with him. You threaten to put out stuff for revenge, emails, stuff like that. People aren't going to want to work with you in the future. They just won't. Because the fact remains that they're, even if it's completely innocent, you might put it out on them.
And then I was like, I don't mind if people play my stuff, but why is everybody playing and never talking about me? Like, AB played my stuff for fucking 5 months and he never said my name once. They thought it was him.
There's
his
another
videos.
creator.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty fucked up, isn't it? Like, and I'm not allowed to be mad, and I'm the tragedy pimp. Hey, look at all the people calling heels in the air. You better take that shit back, and you better put your heel behind your head then, like bunny ears, because you're fucked. You are stupid as fuck too, and you're the one that should have a brain. You're actually a good person. Like, I've seen you cover stuff 11 years ago. Like,
he's like legit mad about what Heel said about him. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that video she did on him. I thought she like barely mentioned him. But it's really gotten to him.
I watch and pay attention. I'm like, dude, these people have a hard job as clip channels or bullshit channel, mean channels. But like, she actually puts in some work in the right way. I can kind of get behind that. I never even said anything bad. I don't even look that direction. I don't even watch either. But I had that opinion at one point. Why? Because I know that everybody needs something, right? And you did some stuff.
Okay. I don't even watch her, but I know she does all these things. I know she puts research and work into it, and she, covers stuff from a long time ago, and she does a great job, but I don't watch her.
For something positive, but you throw in a bunch of bullshit. And the way you said that to me yesterday, like, you know me, well, I'm offended. And I'm going to take those heels and I'm going to take them and wrap them around your face with every receipt I can to show you that I'm nothing like you say. Nothing.
I'm going to
wrap around a bunch of bullshit. I know that everybody needs something, right? And you did some stuff for something positive, but you throw in a bunch of bullshit. And the way you said that to me yesterday, like, you know me, well, I'm offended. And I'm going to take those heels and I'm going to take them and wrap them around your face with every receipt I can.
Dang, let's see what Heels did. I need a moment from this anyway. Let's see what Heels did on him that has him so riled up. Okay, she did it yesterday, he said. In the JRL and his tall tales? Let me get past her intro real quick. Because I think that's like copyright music. Oh, that's cute. Okay, it's a video on JLR. Let me switch this over here. I'm sure someone's dropping her link.
The week. How's everyone feeling?
Good God. Good. Thanks.
How's it going?
Oh my God.
Hi.
Hi.
So I did a public records request with
unusual.
the city of Moscow, and I sought records, and they responded to me today. I'll show you.
Okay.
They responded to me.
They did.
City of Moscow.
Uh-huh.
City of Moscow. Katie Short.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Oh.
Booyah. Look at that.
Yes, let's look at that. He sent it from Original Media Group, 840 First Avenue, Suite 400, King of Prussia, Pennsylvania. Truth Seeking Sleuth at gmail.com.
For those that don't know, JLR is the original media, or in with them, or I don't know if it's his or not, but yeah.
That's been Jonathan's email for over a decade. Anyway, that address, they don't have any record of him, or not him, of Original Media Group in 4 years. They haven't occupied a space. When I said, well, they're using this address to get FOIA requests from police departments, he laughed and he said, yeah, no comment.
I was in federal prison. I was in many places in federal prison. I was in Atlanta. I was in Leavenworth,
Nope.
Kansas.
Nope.
I was in ADX Florence, Colorado.
Nope.
I was in Beaumont, Texas.
No, you
I was
weren't.
in Victorville, California.
No.
I was in Williamsburg, South Carolina.
Oh my
I
gosh,
was in
no.
Butner, North Carolina.
Uh-uh.
I was in Coleman, Florida.
No.
I was in Jessup, Georgia.
No.
I was in Talladega, Alabama. I was in Springfield, Illinois. Lexington, Kentucky.
No, you weren't. There wasn't even a metro prison there. I can't believe I missed this clip. I don't know. I don't think this is the one that's got Doug in it, but what the heck? He wasn't in any of these places.
Bennettsville, North Carolina.
Nope.
FDC Houston. FDC Philadelphia. Many different places across the globe. I could do whole segments. You know, there's some people talk about, hey, their jail experience and everything like that. You know, it is a chapter. It's been a while. Move on from that. I'm shocked that I've been through that situation. That's kind of why I'm fascinated with law. You know, that's kind of why I kind of follow true crime, because like it's about when this stuff happens and then the process. The process. So I kind of can relate to the process.
I think so. Oop, wrong one.
And I think as I've taken these type of positions, and the seriousness of it, because you're dealing with people's lives, it becomes a passion.
Passion. All right, that wasn't the one. I don't know what video he claims he was in. Oh, this one maybe? It was 4 days ago. Well, no, that one's only 36.
Why am I on you?
I think this one was just about Laura and Molly. Yeah, nothing about Doug in there. I don't know what he's talking about. Do y'all know? The lab visits Dolly Vision and receipts on Bullhorn Betty and Don Wills. I don't know why this isn't loading now. Well, I don't know. If anyone knows what video he was talking about, we will pull it up and share it, but he was big mad about it. Unless he's talking about like she shared something on his community tab or something. Who knows? I've scrolled down like a month and I don't see him in her title anywhere. Oh well. Back to this.
Can't to show you that I'm nothing like you say. Nothing. And you all saw that with my 1 minute. I kept playing all my old videos and it probably made people mad because like, oh, he didn't even cuss back then? When did he start getting mad? Oh, the third smear campaign. Oh, the fourth time that he did this. Or the when he got swatted 2 times and then he brought that pedophile Mike, BTS, and
you catch his little slip? The third time he did this.
Oh, he didn't even cuss back then? When did he start getting mad? Oh, the third smear campaign. Oh, the fourth time that he did this. Or when he got swatted 2 times and then he brought that pedophile Mike, BTS, and they were like smearing me, right? And smear campaigning me live together. And then I And I turn around and be like, you're a pedophile. And I had to put his friend out. I had to bring out the paperwork on his being him a pedophile. So you're bringing predators into this, Benny. You're a fucking predator and a weirdo. All you guys that hang out with him, all the Scott H's, all of the Benny Keyses, anybody that I can name, the Joshes, the Chris, all you guys are fucking tragedy pimping, disgusting motherfuckers. Moving on. You listen, there's a reason why Brandy Neal won't talk to me anymore either. It's you guys. And guess what? She's with the wrong ones. I'd be doing stuff about Michael in the right way every single day, putting something out.
So the reason Brandy won't talk to him is because of everyone else. It couldn't possibly be because of this. Or these behaviors or actions. It's because somebody else did something.
But she stopped talking to me because of you guys.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are fucked up trying to take a voice away from the voiceless. I'm that voice too. I'm that guy who will speak up. I'll call the holler out. I'll flip this thing upside down for people. And that's what I did. And that's why I feel comfortable walking away from Summer tonight. I'm not walking away from Summer Wells. I'm walking away from the case. I'm walking away from the fucking case. Done. I don't want anybody on my channel. I don't want to be reflected as anything known towards the end of this case because it's going to get even more stupid here as the end rolls. And I don't want to be around for it because I'm sick to my stomach because I love Summer. I'm not talking about, the time of year. I love Summer as my own daughter.
We do.
Right?
I mean,
my own family member. Yeah, I feel like she was
tell
so
you how
robbed.
many hours and hours of sleep we have
robbed.
lost searching and looking and praying and trying to find answers.
Begging.
Just
begging.
Exactly.
Okay, Nicole, thank you, hon. She says, Deets, 2 nights ago, Doug and Heels went back and forth in Dynamite's chat, and Doug got pissed because she said he was a tragedy pimp. Oh, that really got to him, didn't it? I didn't see that he had done a video or she had done a video on him or anything, but that makes complete sense. Complete sense. Yeah, he's the voice. No one else, just him. Now, he did go out and search for a classic insincere, I do believe, but I don't think he's done like any searches or anything like that for Summer.
Begging you, Don, and you wouldn't even fucking say, I want my Summer or nothing. I'm not doing it again. I've been telling them on Facebook. I said, I told them last time on Facebook. Like, you know who you're talking to, Don? Like, you're talking to the ones who have her? Or you just spit it out twice and you're like, oh, nobody responded, so we still don't have her. I guess we'll just have to. I bet it is. So this is titled Benny Keys Isn't True Crime. He's truly criminal. Benny Keys, hit the road, Jack. You and White Boy, roll it up, soy boys.
First and foremost, Summer Wells.
Yeah, and you guys ripped this out from under us too. We had 10,000 signatures. That Bobby Cat, all you, what was Mac Attack, and all you motherfuckers who did that to me, smear campaign wise, and had a show and built your channels off me too, just to smear campaign me for no reason. You guys took this away from us too. We were so close to getting CPS reform, so close to getting it in front of legislators. So close, and you guys took it after we built
wanted to do this whole petition and put it up, then tell everybody how smart you are by writing all the fucking articles. Whenever you were emailing me, having me do it because I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, you did it. Yeah, you did that.
But you attach your fucking name to it and you take it, and I didn't say shit because it wasn't about me.
Yeah, we didn't give a shit. We didn't even want to be on it. We said everybody can be on it. You guys all worried about it? You guys didn't have a spot for our names. We don't give a shit.
So it's just a change.org petition, right? It's not a bill. It's not, nothing like that. It's just a petition to say, hey, we've got all these people supporting us. Right?
Shit.
But that's okay though, because you know what? We did it once, we'll do it again, and we'll do it the right fucking way with the right people this time, and we won't have to worry about that ever happening again.
Well, here's the deal. We're going to get the wrong people coming around us all the time. But guess what? We've got so many right people and so many good, courageous people out there that speak up. And if somebody comes to me via email or text, I'll look at it. And you know what? I'll look at everything.
Doug says, all the con artists and terrorist creators in one spot. They're not all here. I think there was a couple that you mentioned. I'm not saying they're con artists and terrorists. Easier to know who's who. Thanks for the free real. Oh, you're getting plenty of accolades and links to your channel and all that, bud. All that. Can you tell us though, why is it appropriate to, like, I get you disagree with these creators. Totally get that. You feel hurt and wronged by them for what all the things that, they've done to you. I understand that. Why throw in the vile death threats, the violence, calling them whores and cunts and the gay references towards the men. Why all that? I'm very curious. It is. It's really embarrassing. Yeah, if they did something, if you have proof of them being a criminal entity and racketeering and all these things, why not stand on that proof? Why this? Three hours of bullying, harassment, and violent threats. And you're the one that's better and winning. I'm gonna wait a minute because I'm just curious. Like, why? What got you to this level where you wish these things upon these people? 38? Is that what we were up to? 38 creators? Yeah, is all of this simply because Shay would not post your link? Because that's what you keep going back to her. You kept going back to her. Yeah, I mean, we might not get an answer, but I figured, hey, if he's in here and I don't think any mods blocked him or anything. But let me check. No, he's still there. Yeah, what did Smiley do? You claim that Smiley sent you a grab link. You got proof of that grab link? I mean, she might have. I mean, can we see some proof on it? And I don't know that that warrants calling her a cunt and a whore and all those other things. And why put Summer's name in this? I'm curious to that as well. Ooh, Inspector Gadget says, I'm behind in chat, but I have to say he was playing a video from Sweetie Pie Low. And I mentioned her name in chat, and his mods went after me for mentioning her name. You should give credit. I don't know. I don't know. His mods probably wouldn't do that because he's all about credit where credit is due. I agree, Canadian Cookie. There's something else there. There has to be. It cannot just be this. Can't. Okay, I guess we'll play a little more. I'm kind of getting. I mean, I don't know if anybody watched all the way through this. I think I quit last night like half an hour ago, but if there's any other important parts, go over it. But I'll play it for a little bit longer, see if Doug replies.
Everything you guys send, as long as there's no attachments. But like, yeah, I'll look at every one of you guys. I'll take it. I take account into everything. Constructive criticism, everything. I take that in. Everything you guys ask or say. I mean, I respect you guys. See, that's so weird. That I mean, it's so easy for me to say that. I do 100% respect you guys, and like I'll even take the blame most of the time just because I respect you guys. Like that, leave it alone. I got it. Like, it is what it is. But like, see, God doesn't put too much on my plate. He just trusts me a little too much, right? He just trusts me. He doesn't give me too much. He gives me a lot, but he doesn't give me too much. Like he just trusts the hell out of me. Basically, it's satin, buddy. He trusts satin. Is the reason. And Prime, thank you for all the work you put on this. And I'm sorry that happened. And you know what? We're gonna dust ourselves off and we're gonna jump right up, aren't we?
This is so true. Welcome to working around the criminal justice system. You can't let it get to you or it will destroy you. Absolutely. Absolutely will. You can't play with convicted career criminals or you will get burned. Every time.
Candace, we're gonna just jump right up.
Yep, just jump right up.
Basically, like I don't think your daughter did when you got home, because I still having a hard time thinking she even made it home now that you were gone so long. Changed the timeline on us. Like nobody likes the fact too. Like I brought out the knee brace. Oh, what is? I don't even know what the knee brace even represents, right? You said that, Josh. You dumb motherfucker. Let me tell you what it represents. Right? It represents why Summer got gone that day because they went to the hospital first. So if they had not had that trip, so maybe she might not have get gone. And if Dawn didn't see that knee brace, not that day or not never, that's fucking weird. That's weird.
That means either
on the outside of her pants.
Or that means it didn't happen like that, or it's just another lie that they threw in there for what?
No, it's because they couldn't get it out of anybody else, right? Or Candace to fuck up the timeline. Like
because they all lie. Because we don't have the timeline. We don't. We have some timeline we've all pieced together based on everything that they've told and shared here on YouTube, but we don't have it.
Actually told her the timeline and she buckled. And you guys thought it was like, oh no, he's stupid. He's a grifter. I asked very, very generous questions. Generous, like up to the way that we need to find out what's going on. Like they're not hard hitting. They're just generous. They're just generous to like give us just like part of it. Even I can get enough out of it, but I don't. It's not. They're not loaded by any means. Like basically, I didn't load Candace like the farm was saying. Daisy, you and your channel sucks. By the way, you guys are terrible. Fucking mad cow disease.
Yeah.
Farm animals.
We don't live on a farm. We do not live on a farm, so mess us with your bullshit. How about that?
Yeah, good one. That's a good one. I couldn't come up with any balls jokes. I was going to come up with some nuts, and I just couldn't say nuts.
Behind all of this, not only the reason the world cares so much, but the reason why we created this bill.
Yeah, and then you guys all started your guys' change.org, and then you thought just because you get 1,000 signatures, then all of a sudden they're going to do something with it. You guys are so stupid. You didn't even know what the next steps were. You have to go in front of legislators. You got to get people interested. And guess what? See, that's why we know that. That's why you don't care what we do before and after live stream, because you just fucking aren't smart enough to even know what actually goes into what, if you really care about this true crime industry and these missing people. Like true crime is, you could call it that. I call it the voice for the missing. Like I don't give a shit what the case is about. It could be stabbing, killing, the most gruesome stuff. We'll get through it. But like you start making it about you and not about this little girl that's going to be missing 2 years.
Almost 2 hours. 2 hours you've made this whole live stream about you and how you've been wronged and hurt. And you've attacked all these creators with your words, threatened violence and death. And now you're going to say others aren't making it about her when her name is right here in the title, sir. I just wish you would explain that to me.
And her parents are behind it, and you guys are just kissing their asses and loving them because they're just like you, drunk, high, and fucked up all the time. To you.
Okay, let me make this abundantly clear. I am absolutely 110% not kissing Dawn and Candace's ass. I have no desire to speak with them. I did speak with Dawn on a Queen Bee's panel one time, but I have no desire to have them on my channel, interview them, those sort of things. But we have no proof. You can hear rumors on these streets. You can hear interviews and things that other people said. That's not proof. They haven't been named suspects. Go ask your family members what a named suspect is. You know, those family members that are watching these criminals on YouTube instead of their hard jobs. Because being a law enforcement officer in LA is an extremely tough job. So I don't know how they're watching all this when they're doing their jobs. But ask them about named suspects versus a blanket statement of, yeah, everyone's a suspect.
And your kids are the same way, right? All y'all out there who support them, you guys are all terrible people. Matt, white boy, shit down radio. Let me tell you something. You put a community post out real quick and took it down. And you're like, I took it down because there was a problem with the text or something. But the problem was, you're like, hey, I'm thinking about adopting a kid. Do you think that's a good idea, Mr. Tragedy Pimp? You put that fucking up and then you took that down real quick. And I guarantee somebody else is going to remember what you said, because I know I did. Real life. And as a matter of fact, I think you even wrote another community post just to cover it up with saying that. So like, you're that dumb. You really are that dirt to dirt. Dude, you are, I would hate to live through your life. I mean, to make a sentence even is hard enough for you. I mean, but you know what's long and hard on that guy? The third grade.
Right?
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Called
Lord.
Summer's Law. As soon as we get the 2,500 signatures, we'll be turning this over to bill writers to write a bill so we can
Oh,
put it
son
in
of a
front
bitch. The bill writers. Yeah, you guys forgot about that too, right? You guys look like Tinder profiles. Like Ziggy's was like, I like to grift. I need money now. This guy Jim died and it's your fault. I need the money. By the way, you trashed Jim so hard. He wanted to see your daughter so bad to Ziggy. And you know what you did? You fucking made him look so bad while he was begging on your panel. And then he stopped coming on and he died like a couple weeks later. And then you felt bad, didn't you?
Yeah.
See, listen, you talk.
That wasn't Jim on her panel. That was her boyfriend at the time.
Talk so much shit about that dude, and then now you're trying to make money off him, and he treated you well. He took you in. He was way older than you. He took you and your daughter, and he loved your daughter, and you held her from him. So what kind of person are you? You're just like the rest of these motherfuckers. And that's why I won't put your Fred Hill shit up. I won't put any of that up. And just like I know that you won't put any of my stuff up anymore, right? Don't even worry about playing my stuff. I will strike from now on. I took your shit down. Your shit's gone. I don't care about Fred Hill and his dumb lying ass because you set that up with Jody and the fucking bones you found. You really screwed up Summer's case too, right? You called it on TBI for the views and the clicks when you could have just fucking done that normally, right? It's a KFC on the box, you dumb bitch.
Exactly.
of legislation. Now, this is not
truth bombs.
Summer's Law for Tennessee. What this is a bill for all 50 states for CPS to prevent child neglect and abuse, to make sure that they're funded, staffed, and doing things properly to make sure and ensure that our
Yeah,
kids—
I know you guys can't keep up, can you? You fucking sad ass channels who need to steal our content and talk shit about us and smear campaign, and you just can't keep up with good people. That's what it is. I'm starting to think you just can't keep the fuck up, can you? No.
Not a smear campaign. These are all your words, sir. Questioning them, showing them, highlighting them. I think you've done enough of a smear campaign on yourself. I can't get behind doing this all in Summer's name. And that's what you've done with this live stream. Our CPS system it's so lacking. It truly, truly is. There's a lot of things that need to be done and reworked in the entire, across the country, in every state. But I don't know that this would have helped. It's very vague. Improve CPS to prevent child neglect and abuse. Like, what were you trying to improve? Like, what portion of it? Trying to, get additional funding to have more caseworkers. What portion were you trying to improve?
You can't. Yeah, no, you can't. This guy's cussing all he wants, but I can go and turn it on like a comedy show, right? And then now I don't have to use cussing. I can do the same thing here that I'm doing over there, not cussing, and still come out the same, right? See, that's the beauty about me, is I can make it how I want. You have to pretend about everything you are.
Oh yeah, a lot of their interviews, extremely concerning and questionable. But we just don't have any proof that they did anything to their daughter, no matter how loud it's screamed at by others, even though we can catch them on lies. Still not proof. Passing a bill against 50 departments. Yeah. Yeah, he has it. I mean, I don't know if we need to go much farther. It's all the same. I mean, we're up to what, 40 creators now. I'm just so curious as to why a live stream without your link triggered you into threatening death on so many people. Violence. We don't have proof according to many cases. Right, we don't have proof. So we hear the layperson, the civilian. We don't have proof of things. And we don't convict. Betty, I'm talking to you. But we don't know what law enforcement has. And we won't. And they're not going to let one tiny thing out because of things like this. They won't at all. Because this isn't the first time something like this has happened in Summer's case. And it probably won't be the last. I hope things aren't, or, future rants aren't as vile as this one. It was a lot. An absolute lot. But these things have been going on since day one. They had psychics messing around in her case first couple days. Facebook blowing up and going crazy. Receiving tips that had nothing to do with summer. And that's why they're not going to share anything with us. Creators like this screaming, I'm going to, hassle the TBI and FBI and law enforcement with this nonsense in Summer's name. Why would they give us more? You think he's obsessed with the wells? I think that there are cases that eat on us as not just creators, but as subs when you hear about a case and you start looking into the information on it. And for whatever reason, various reasons, it grabs onto your heartstrings. And then later, yeah, it absolutely starts to feel like an obsession because you just want to know more and you have to know more. And you wish you could help figure out the answers. But then to take it to a public platform and spread out misinformation, things like that, it doesn't help. It's not helpful. Yes. What you know is completely different than what you can prove to 12 random jurors. It 110% is. Not just prove to them, but hope that they receive it and are convinced of it. Yeah, they all are important. But I get that there are cases that grab at you. There are. He really thinks he was the best at it all. I don't know if he was or not. I think it's more than just Shay's live stream, though. I do. And that's just my opinion. Could be wrong in it. Absolutely have been wrong and will be again, in my opinion. But I think it had to be way more than just her live stream to attack 40 other creators in the span of 2 hours. And not just like call them out, attack them. Attack. Nothing new under the sun, sweet tea. Neighbors being threatened, properties being trespassed, and horrible. Ugh. And this guy right here, those accusations. I don't get it. Where was the benefit to Summer in this? Where in all of this? Maybe it happens in the rest of it that I'm not going to finish. But where is the voice? Where were you her voice here? Where? The Wells were, I don't know if they were smarter. Maybe they don't have anything to confess. Did anyone ever think of that? I mean, we learned some pretty horrible crap from the Wells. Some really like criminal type behavior that was gross. Why haven't we heard one peep about something they've done? In 2 years. All these people were going to break them down. Don was going to confess in jail in Tennessee. Don was going to, it was going to happen when he got extradited to Utah. Oh, it was going to happen if this creator talked to Candace or that creator talked to Candace or this person broke them down or that person broke them down, and then nothing. Here we are, almost 2 years later, and all we have are rants like this about other creators. Lies, misinformation, manipulation, all of it. Mary is Summer's aunt, however, she never met her. and they weren't very close with the Dawn and Candace either. So, I mean, her opinion's her opinion, but I don't put much faith in it. Nope, sure won't. Sure won't. But if you're wondering why people are leaving or why people don't want to work with you in the future or why they don't want you to cover a case, I think, sir, all you need to do is look back at this stream. It holds all the answers. Are you a tragedy pimp? I don't know. Are you her voice? Not in this stream, you sure as heck weren't. No, I don't think so. Bye, Nicole B. Love. I don't have anything else. I don't think Doug's gonna impart any more of his wisdom on us either, but probably not. Probably not. That's all we know, isn't it? I hope law enforcement knows more. I truly do. But maybe they don't either. Don overshares with his illegal shenanigans. Yes, he does. I believe if he knew more, he wouldn't be able to keep it to himself. I agree. Yep, I agree with that last part too. But I don't have any proof of it. Utah's another state across the country from Tennessee. It's where Don's family's from. The list. What list? What list did you post or tag me in? Let me see. Name wrong. Oh, here it is. "38 creators," and he might have had more because we don't know. Let's see. Smiley Stories World. Shay's Safe. That name is a tongue twister. Shay's Safe Place. Dynamite. Annabella. Crazy Farm. Scott H. The Lab. The Interview Room. Ten to Life. Ickadmel. Jody Sue Brown. Nana's Angels. The Real Andy B. Per Garden of America. Don B. Andrew Hiltz. Cracking Cases. Benny Keys. AV Watchman. White Boy Lockdown Radio. Heels in the Air. Circle Jerk. The Glare. John Q. Griff. He don't have a channel anymore. The Stand. Ernie Shell. Q Carlock. Siggy. Ray Sean. Jim Terry. That girl who doesn't have a channel, but we're throwing her in there. Nita's World. Cher. Prairie Boy. Tiffany Marie. Lean on Me. And A Balance. All of those in 1 hour and 55 minutes. Wow. And it is completely insulting that Summer's name was in the title the whole time. The whole time. Night, Sarah. All right, guys. I'll see y'all on the next one. Be safe out there on these streets. You don't want any death threats against you. Love, love.